Alrighty, hello everyone. It's been a moment. Honestly not that long, but it feels longer than it was. Just 1 week off, and I look bright. I feel like I'm a little too bright. I'm gonna tweak down one of my lights real quick. Oh, that's essentially off. My light is like basically at 0% lighting, so hard to tweak in the moment, but it's fine. Oh, yeah, that's fine. Anyways, yeah, good to see everybody. Oh, of course. Well, thanks for spoiling that for me. It's real rough to know now, but you know, I'll work through it. Man, I largely have been able to stay spoiler-free in large part because I was largely not playing the game. Like, I would do what I needed, but that's not quite true. I wasn't doing stuff that would, like, spoil things for me. I wasn't looking at a ton of social media stuff or anything like that. I want to if I can, but having briefly looked up roughly how long the story is, it probably won't, but that really depends on how much energy I have after a while here. If we hit, like, I don't know, 11 or 12 my time, and I'm fucking drained, then I'll probably cut it and do it in a second stream probably tomorrow or something like that. But if I could, I'd love to get through all this in one stream, because I just like to consume the story all at once. But yeah, it very much depends on rambling. That is the key piece. But yeah, I'll keep the rambling to a minimum for that exact reason, though. And all I'll say is, spoiler-wise, pretty much all I know is what I remember from the special program, and what the sort of design and a little bit of the mechanics of the new boss is, because I accidentally fought them when doing Hollow Zero last week. So, I know a little bit of that, but I sort of tried to glaze over as much as I could so I didn't process the information. Yeah, I was surprised it came out on Monday as well. Funnily enough, to pull back the curtain a little bit, I didn't actually process that it came out on a Monday, and I didn't actually leave for my vacation until Tuesday, but as I had mentioned in a couple of my videos right before leaving, I was starting to get sick around then, and between not processing that it was going to be coming out on Monday, not planning for that being a thing, it being the day before I leave for vacation, that kind of thing, I did not worry about streaming or recording that night, because between sickness and it being unexpected, I didn't worry about it. But I'm here now. I have not done much in the way of the event stuff yet, partially just because I've been busy doing other stuff while on vacation, but yeah, I'm excited to go do it and try out the co-op stuff. I have no idea how I'm going to feel about it, but I'm curious to see. Anyways, for now though, gonna just jump straight into the story and see what's all about. Well, you arrived just in time. What's up? What are you guys talking about? Nothing much. I'm just a bit worried about my brother. Don't overthink it. Maybe he's got something to take care of. Yeah, you could say that. I hope that's all. Oh, right. I made some osmanthus cakes earlier to lift my mood. I'm not sure if it'll suit your taste, but would you like to try some? As she speaks, she pushes the osmanthus cakes she has closer to you, her eyes full of anticipation. Aw. She did talk about making those for us last time. Try some osmanthus cakes. Yep. Yeah, okay. In we go.
Wow, your osmanthus cakes are so good. So soft. But
certainly a
it's
sentence.
A little too sweet?
It is a bit sweet. But there's nothing wrong with a little sweetness.
Not at all.
Really? Sorry, I guess I added too much sugar. I'll make it much better for you next time. There's no need to be so nervous, Shunguang. It's already delicious. I'm glad you like it.
But I've always wondered, why do you like osmanthus cakes so much?
It makes sense that osmanthus is the thing that comes up with her.
To osmanthus.
But
I remember a long time ago,
due to the osmanthus
when I just
line,
joined Yunquai
it's
Summit,
always funny.
There was a dessert shop on the corner of a nearby street. They made amazing osmanthus cakes there.
Okay.
So I always pestered my brother to get some for me. But for some reason, I ended up with a stomachache every time I ate them.
For some reason, when I eat all these
my brother eventually
sweets...
stopped me from eating them. Then I decided to try making osmanthus cakes myself.
Yeah, nice.
So long as I made sure to use the right amount of the right ingredients, I was fine.
That's how cooking goes. As she speaks, Zhao Guang's eyes carry the nostalgia she has towards the past, and a hidden determination. Ooh, okay. Yet, just as you're enjoying her osmanthus cakes, Senior Fufu suddenly runs over.
So this is where you were. Senior Fufu, you're back. Yeah, we heard something happened again in Wi-Fi, so we hurried back as fast as we could. We just got here today.
Okay.
But never mind that. I just got word something strange has appeared over at Silum Bay.
Of course.
We should go take a look.
All right. Good to see Jafufu again, though. Hopefully we see some of everybody. You head to Silum Bay with Senior Fufu. Oh, yeah, the flowers are growing in the bay. Okay. Oh, Dante and such. Got some news reporting. Okay. Huh. Wait, Ning Qiang, that was the guy from the Bonyue stuff of wanting to get revenge, right? Interesting that he's still involved. Crouching down, Ye Shunguang carefully brushes her fingertips across the white petals. Her face fills with shock and quiet worry.
How is this possible? Those strange white flowers we saw inside the hollow are showing up out here, too.
Yeah, that's concerning.
And is it just my imagination? Or does it somehow feel like the Qingming sword is reacting to them?
That's worrying.
Yeah, I've got a bad feeling about this.
Same. They look exactly like the ones in my memory. If only Ishu and Shifu were here. She'd know what to make of this.
So she's not back, is she?
With everything that's happening in Phaethon Heights, it's only right for the High Preceptor to report directly to the mayor. That's her duty.
Uh-huh. A man in Yunquay Summit uniform stands there without anyone noticing. His sharp eagle-like gaze sweeps over the white flowers on the ground.
Of course, the mess your brother caused. Ye Shunguang. He's brought shame upon Yunquay Summit.
Okay, I see where this is going.
My brother, he's just...
Ye Shunguang. Facts are facts. There is no arguing them.
Facts don't
remember
care
this.
about your feelings.
The two of you
Definitely.
walk different paths. You have your own burden to bear. Since you've inherited the Qingming sword, you must carry everything it represents. That is your destiny.
I am very tempted to make an outpost. I haven't done it yet, but I was considering doing it. Not much. Just got back from vacation. Eager to see what the story's
Excuse me,
about.
But who might you be?
Yeah, we haven't met this guy before.
Sorry, I forgot to introduce him. He's Yunquay Summit's current...
Current?
I am Lu Hengzhou. I know who you are.
Oh.
Yishuan's new disciple.
Okay, yeah.
As for these flowers, they've already
Why'd
been
he cut
recorded. So
her
far, they
off?
seem harmless, exhibiting no signs of aggression. They're structurally fragile and ordinary in every way.
Definitely. The thing that
they're
the sword
not.
reacts to
I've
is
seen
definitely
these
normal.
flowers before, back when the old capital fell.
Ooh,
And
yeah.
we also found a ton of them deep inside Limnian Hollow. The weird thing is, whenever we approached them, it seemed to weaken the effects of the corruption.
Right,
Is that
yeah.
so? Then just to be safe, you may clear these flowers away for now.
Okay, I'll try.
Xiaoguang swings her sword. Light flashes, and the white flowers before her crumble instantly into ash. Jesus Christ. They're far more fragile than they look. Are they really just ordinary plants?
Mr. Liu, please believe me.
True.
These flowers aren't as simple as they look. There's something deeper going on. We can't just let them spread like this.
You're not usually this persistent. Is it because of what you've been through lately? Or have you met someone special who's made you start questioning things?
My guy suddenly psychoanalyzing her? What? Lu Hengzhou seems to glance in your direction. Or is that just your imagination? I don't think so.
No, that's not it. I just feel like this is too important to ignore.
All right. Tomorrow evening, I shall gather all the relevant people. We'll meet at the temple.
Thank you.
Of course, this isn't only about the flowers. It's also time to come to a final verdict on your brother's actions.
Uh-huh.
I'll need to review everything and make a statement that does right by the disciples of Yunquay Summit.
Okay.
Understand.
Good. That's all I needed to hear. Ye
Odd.
Shunguang, never ever forget who you are, or the duty that comes with your gift and your sword.
They're doing a good job of making this guy not the nicest. Lu Hengzhou turns to leave. As he brushes past, he pauses for a brief moment and murmurs something only the two of you can hear.
Let's hope your presence in her life brings strength, not burden.
Uh-huh, yeah.
Sorry you had to see that. Mr. Liu's always been that way.
Great.
He takes Yunquay Summit's honor more seriously than anything.
Great.
But I'm sure he didn't mean any harm.
Yeah, sure.
So...
Yeah, who is this guy?
Who exactly is this Mr. Liu?
Why haven't we met
Is he
him?
one of our seniors at Yunquay Summit or something?
He's an elder of Yunquay Summit. He's the one who manages everything when Ishu and Shifu's not around.
And yet we have not talked to him since now.
An elder? But I heard that Ishu and Shifu was the only one from Yunquay Summit who survived the Phylum Heights incident.
Maybe
back
started his training
Well, he's
immediately after and is
More
just
of a
older?
guardian than a fighter.
Okay.
Back when everyone left the mountain, He was tasked with making sure the disciples' families were safe. That's how he
Ah,
survived the disaster.
okay.
I didn't think he'd come here, too. Guess that means whatever's happening lately really is serious.
You don't say. It's not at all like you were fighting a god last week or whatever.
Feels like he's kinda strict with you.
Well, he always says that since I inherited the Qingming sword, I must live up to that title that comes with the responsibility. He's just got high expectations for me.
Yeah.
Alright, enough of that. It's getting late and I need to prepare for tomorrow's meeting. Oh right, the osmanthus cakes! They turned out a little off this time. But next time, I'll make the perfect batch for you to try.
All right.
It's a promise, okay?
Her eyes glimmer as she looks at you, and like she's finally gathered the courage, she holds out her pinky. You reach out and hook yours gently with hers. A bright, content smile spreads across her face. She pulls her hand back and gives you a small wave.
See you tomorrow.
Don't fucking say that, Shunguang! Oh my god. Ye Shunguang turns and disappears around the corner, just like any ordinary girl. Yet somehow, as you watch her go, you can't shake the feeling that she's carrying something far heavier than she ever lets on. Gee, I wonder what that could be! And thus the start, to be fuel for the night. Huh. Yeah. After a night's rest, it's soon time for the meeting. Alright. It's almost time for the meeting. Let's head to Suibian Temple Hall now. Yo, Bon Yue and Dylan are here! Fun to have them still involved. You arrive at Suibian Temple's main hall. Everyone's already here. Yi Zhuan joins remotely due to other obligations. Of course, important meetings! Ye Shunguang stands quietly to one side, nervously twisting the edge of her clothes.
Since everyone's here, let's begin.
Oh, is she at Hollow Zero? Oh, maybe that is
The
important.
purpose of this meeting is to gather what we know, review the current situation, and discuss what to do with Ye Shunguang.
My apologies, everyone. It is a little inconvenient for me, so I'll have to join you like this. When I heard what happened with Shu Yin some time ago,
Sudden
I had planned
filter.
to return to Phylum Heights immediately, but I received an urgent mission from the mayor.
Great.
There's been an abnormal disturbance inside Hollow Zero, and as manpower was insufficient, Section 6 and I were sent to deal with it.
Oh, wow.
It's a complicated matter and still has yet to be resolved.
Yi Zhuan teaming up
I
with
am
Section
unable to leave at
6.
this time. Mr. Liu has
Huh.
given me a
And
rundown
there
of
it
the
goes.
situation regarding the creator. The situation is dire, so
Yeah.
I've also shared this information with the mayor.
Okay.
However, my information is likely not complete.
I still don't
As
fully
such,
trust the mayor.
I would like each of you who was there to briefly recount what happened so we can make the most accurate judgment possible.
And recap it for the audience.
Long story short, that Miss Sarah from the Exaltists was behind a whole string of events.
Yes.
The real goal was to awaken the creator. Meanwhile,
Correct.
Ye Shuyin's so-called partnership with Sarah was just a cover. What he really wanted was to destroy the creature before it could fully awaken.
Didn't work quite well, though.
Unfortunately, things didn't go as planned. He overestimated himself, and in the end, he was possessed by the creator's power. We ended up having to fight him.
I'm still so curious about his weird power
Thanks
that
to
he
Xiao
has.
Wang's assistance at a crucial moment, we were able to subdue the monster under the creator's control and awaken Ye Shunguang.
Yes.
It's all thanks to Xiaoguang. Without her, we wouldn't have been able to suppress that monster or rescue Senior Ye.
And there were no other
Yet
consequences.
everything comes with a price. And that price. Xiaoguang, you used the power of the Qingming sword,
Yep.
didn't you?
She sees through that.
I'm sorry, Shifu.
When you inherited the Qingming sword, I told you, unless it's a matter of life and death, you must never draw it from its case or tap into its power source.
But my brother's life was hanging by a thread.
Things were
And
dire.
my friends were in danger. Please, Shifu, tell me, what situation could possibly be more dire than that?
Xiaoguang, I'm not blaming you. It's just more than saving others. I'd rather you learn to protect yourself.
We've seen
Let's
how
leave it
she
here for now.
prioritizes others.
Anyone else have something to add?
I do appreciate
we
that little
ultimately
bit of
prevailed.
conversation
Ye
between them.
Shunguang left on his own in the chaos. We have no information on his whereabouts.
Yep.
I've also been informed of that.
Curious where
I'll
he
see
went.
what I can do to locate him.
Presumably still trying to figure things out to
Preceptor.
help his sister, but...
Ye Shunguang colluded with the Exaltists, endangered Phaethon Heights, and brought shame upon Yunquay Summit. Surely this can't be brushed aside with just a vague locate him, can it?
You probably don't know this, but before I left, I sent the Qingming bird to Lemnian Hollow to search for him. But the poor thing got trapped there by the Exaltists and only just made it back.
Yeah,
When I
okay.
examined the bird, I realized Shuyan had been trying to send me messages about the Creator.
Yep.
But they never got through. So no, Shuyan never really sided with the Exaltists
Exactly.
or betrayed Yunquay Summit. And that's exactly why we need to find him. Hear what he has to say, face to face.
His plan was
My
foolhardy,
brother must
but
have
he
his
had
own
good
reasons
intentions.
for everything he did. I know he'd never betray us.
Whatever the case, Ye Shunguang has done real damage to Yunquay Summit's reputation. Still, the details can wait until he returns. We'll deal with it properly then.
Alright.
I take it you two are finished now? Then let me add something. When Sarah tried to summon the Creator, we saw this really weird black mist.
Yeah.
And the strange thing is, we couldn't even hit it. Our attacks went right through.
Couldn't hit it.
That black mist is a formless entity. To harm it, you must condense it into a tangible state, just like the creature the Creator commanded.
I
Yeah.
see it now. That black mist must be the true form of the Creator's power.
That's sort of where I was
I've already
going with
discussed
it.
this with the mayor. He plans to conduct a discreet investigation through his own channels. For now, we're to stay
Oh
put.
yeah, it's incredibly
Especially
ironic
you,
how things went.
Shunguang. You need to stay in the temple and focus on recovering. Don't take any more risks.
You know she's not going to listen to that.
Shifu's right, Xiaoguang. You fainted before, remember? You really can't keep pushing yourself like this anymore.
But she will. We know it.
Yeah, Shunguang. Since both Shifu and the mayor are stepping in, we can finally take a little break.
The power of the Qingming sword is both the pride of Yunquay Summit and the burden of its wielder. Right now is not the time for it to be drawn. You must cherish this power and use it for the sake of many, not to serve your own feelings.
I
So,
don't think
I
she
agree
ever
with the High
has.
Preceptor's decision. Ye Shunguang, you need to rest.
If anything, she'd go out there and do what's good and right to, like, save people in sacrificing herself.
How about we let Xiaoguang speak for herself first?
Yeah.
She's the one who's actually going through all this.
Yeah.
Thank you, Junior.
Ye Shunguang looks your way, gratitude flickering in her eyes. Then she takes a deep breath, like she's gathering every ounce of courage, and meets everyone's gaze head on.
I want to help with the investigation too.
Yep.
Even without drawing the sword, there must be something I can still do.
Yeah.
Please, let me.
No.
Not surprising. Ooh,
I've
a
already
hard
said this
no.
before. If you want to avoid the sword's negative effects, you must stay away from anything related to it. This isn't up for debate.
It's not surprising
If there
that
are no
she's this
objections,
hard on
I'll
it.
take my leave here.
Since the High Preceptor has spoken, this meeting is concluded. Thank you all for your cooperation.
I don't think they convinced her, though, so... There's no way she's just sitting back. The air is heavy with silence. Ye Shunguang's shoulders slump a little. She quickly lifts her hand to wipe her cheek, like she's erasing something. Then, running from everyone's gaze, she turns and leaves without a word. Yeah, I'm not surprised by that. Anyways, Banyue, my guy, how you doing? Looks like there's drama going down in Yunquay Summit. Yunquay Summit and Krampus definitely have very different styles. How's Banyue and Shifu finding Krampus? So he's actually already up with them and stuff at this point? Cool. Getting used to it. Thank you for asking. Banyue is a key player in Krampus now, you know. Someone like him, powerful yet honest and reliable, is a rare find. Of course we had to snatch him up right away. Oh right, Senior Zhao seems to have taken on a big mission lately. We might need to help out, so let's be ready. Miss Zhao? That's right. Miss Zhao is a super busy person, and the boss really trusts her. I'm very curious about the boss that has been mentioned from time to time. Let me tell you a secret. She even has this wild title, Krampus's Unbeaten Legend. Word is, since joining Krampus on the boss's recommendation, she's never failed a single mission she's taken on. I see. Senior Zhao is certainly impressive. Whoa, it feels kind of weird hearing you call her Senior. Oh my, it's getting late. Ponyway and I should head back to Krampus. See you later then, Proxy. We shall be taking our leave. I'm such a big fan of those two, honestly. Anyways, this fucking guy, they're doing such a good job of making me dislike him. As the keeper of the Qingming sword, Ye Shunguang should shoulder more responsibility. That fucking line, the fact that he says that, proves how little he understands. Oh my god, I hate him already. The way she's acting now is a total disgrace to Yunkwei Summit. Says the man who doesn't wield the sword that kills you. But Xiaoguan didn't want to become the sword keeper either. She's still so young. Ridiculous. Becoming the keeper of the Qingming sword is a tremendous honor. It should be the goal of every Yunkwei Summit disciple. Sure, my eye, sure. If only I or Ye Zhuan had become the sword keeper instead. I feel like Ye Zhuan would disagree. What a shame. Oh. Alas, that's enough chit-chat. We have much to do. Next, you should take some disciples to deal with the strange white flowers in Phaethon Heights. She was particularly wary of those flowers earlier. She must be... words! There must be some reason for that. Regardless of my concerns, I trust the Qingming Swordkeeper's judgment when it comes to danger. Okay, that's good, I suppose. As for the investigation into the Creator's power, I shall handle that personally. And I'm sure you'll do a great job, guy who was discounting the danger of the flowers. Understood, Mr. Liu. I'll arrange for it right away. Liu Henzhou and Pan Yinhu leave together. Yeah, I don't trust that guy or like him very much.
Val, I'm still not entirely at ease.
That's a
Even if
tough
Xiaoguang
one.
seems fine now, we can't rule out that the Qingming sword's effects could worsen.
To just give a brief thought on it, I would say that the characters of... it's hard to say. We've had more stuff and content with the Obel Squad characters, and I would say that the Seed story stuff was one of the peaks of Season 2 so far, but I do really like the Krampus characters so far.
It won't be good if she really does lose all of her memory. Maybe we should reach out to Yishan Shifu again.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Can never be careful. Well, too careful.
Reaching out to Shifu directly might be disruptive. She's had her hands full lately.
Yeah.
Let's consult Senior Fufu first.
She's had meetings, and now she actually is doing something legitimate, but she's had meetings. That, yeah. I still find that funny. You find Jufufu and tell her about your worries that Zhao Guang may really be losing her memory. Turns out she's been just as anxious about it. After some discussion, she contacts Ye Zhuan.
Shifu, we're really worried about Xiaoguang. If she really does start showing signs of memory loss, is there anything we can do?
There's nothing we can do.
Oh, it hurts to hear her say that, but...
According to the records of past sword wielders, memory loss itself is a warning sign. Once it begins, the erosion caused by the Qingming sword only grows stronger. And after that, there's no turning back.
No way.
But, based on my studies, as long as the case remains intact, and Xiaoguang refrains from drawing on the sword's core power,
yeah,
its influence on her can, in theory, be contained.
Okay, that's good.
So you must keep a close eye on her condition. Whatever happens, she must never use that sword the way she did before.
We turn around, it's alternate
Understood.
version, her
We'll
wielding
keep a
the sword or
close
some
watch on
shit.
her.
And about what I said during the meeting earlier, I was too harsh. I didn't think about how it would make her feel. I know she
Okay.
only wanted to help. But
Good
I
self-reflection.
after my sister...
Yeah,
after
it's
what
understandable
happened to my
why she
sister,
reacted the way she
I
did.
can't lose another person to that sword.
Yeah.
Especially not my own disciple. Someone I'm supposed to protect.
Yeah.
If only the Qingming sword had chosen me instead.
Oh, wow.
Please don't blame yourself, Shifu. I know you only said those things because you're worried about Xiaoguang.
Yeah.
I'm sure she'll understand too.
I think she understands, she just doesn't necessarily agree to sit in the sidelines.
Hold on for a second. That means the Qingming sword actually chooses its own master?
With that revelation, I feel like that was...
That's right.
Yeah.
The Qingming sword chose every one of its masters. Only those it accepts can resonate with it and wield its power.
Okay.
But even after all of these years, no one has figured out what that sword looks for. It doesn't seem tied to strength, talent, or anything measurable. Back when Xiaoguang and Shi Yan joined Yunquei Summit, Mr.
Oh, is the
Liu
audio
thought
fucking
Shi
up?
Yan showed far greater potential.
Yeah, I'll give it a moment. Of course, usually it fixes itself pretty much by the time that I realize because of y'all in the chat, but I'll give it a moment. Yeah, no, I actually do quite like this current conundrum because I don't feel like any of the characters are in the wrong. There is merit to like what Ye Zhuan is saying, what like pretty much everyone is saying. Zhao Guang, of course, wants to just help people. Ye Zhuan and everyone just wants to make sure that nothing bad happens to Zhao Guang. And then there's the one exception, which is fucking Liu. Who yeah. Exactly.
I once guessed the Qingming sword might choose people with a certain kind of constitution, but that doesn't explain why it passed over me.
Yeah.
When my constitution is far closer to my sister's, and chose Xiaoguang instead.
Huh.
We know far too little about this sword.
Despite all her attempt to research it.
Sorry if this sounds blunt, but if we already knew the tragic fate of the Qingming sword's wielders, why let Xiaoguang inherit it?
Not that simple.
This was my mistake.
Oh, and the filter comes back.
One I'll never be able to forgive myself for. After my sister's accident, I devoted everything I had to studying how to suppress the sword's side effects. When I finally succeeded with the case, I naively thought that would be enough, and that the sword could be tamed. So, I let my guard down.
She let herself
Back
be
then,
hopeful.
Xiaoguang had only just joined the sect. She was still a curious child. One day, when she was playing behind the mountain, she wandered into an off-limit area where the case was kept. All it took was one touch, and the sword chose her.
Okay.
Once the bond is formed, it can't be undone until the keeper's death.
Fucking curse
If only
swords.
I'd been more careful with its safekeeping. The case had been successful, and I let my pride dull my vigilance. None of this would have happened.
I've heard about it. According to Elder Liu, it was just an accident. No one could have known that something as simple as a touch would form a bond.
Through the case
Instead
at
of blaming
that.
anyone, maybe we should focus on what to do next. The way she looked just now, she must be really hurting inside.
Yeah?
Yeah, that's what I thought too. Leaving her alone with her thoughts right now probably isn't helping. How about I go talk to her?
Sounds like a good
I
idea.
still have something I need to take care of, so if you could go keep her company, that'd be perfect. Xiaoguang really adores you, you know.
Yeah.
Having you by her side will make her feel so much better.
She is our latest love interest, to be blunt.
When you see her, tell her I'm sorry. Tell her it's my fault.
Ye Zhuan lets out a quiet sigh before ending the call. Fufu and Wise both have other matters to attend to and leave soon after. Okay. No time to waste. I better head to Zhao Guang's room and talk with her. Yeah, we gotta give her just A cake, that simple. Everything will be fine after that. Xiaoguang doesn't seem to be in her room. Wonder where she went. There's a notebook on the desk. Looks like it's Xiaoguang's diary. Did I take a look? I don't want to impede on someone's privacy, but I mean, fuck it, yeah. You open the notebook and take a quick glance. It's filled with densely packed text, seemingly documenting something in great detail. Also based on the event, she's let us look at it before. Obviously, there's a difference here, but for the sake of story and lore, I would look at it. But feeling a bit guilty, you can't make out the details. You quickly close it back up. Maybe I shouldn't read it if it's Zhao Guang's new diary entry. Fair. Just then, a familiar voice comes from behind me. It sounds a bit startled and flustered, even.
Belle? What are you doing here?
Just reading your diary. Don't worry about it.
Oh, well, when I knocked earlier, I heard a strange noise from inside. I thought something might have happened to you, so...
Yeah, I feel like the fandom of all the games almost always is too harsh on these kinds of characters. I will admit that it feels like it's a little stronger in like how hard they're pushing it with Zhao Guang and stuff, but she there's stuff to her character beyond us. So suddenly a chubby orange cat waddles out from the corner of the room. It looks over, meows triumphantly, and struts right past our feet. So that weird noise just now must have been this little cat's doing.
Thank you. I'm fine, really. But you... my diary?
Don't worry about it. It's fine.
Don't worry, I just got here. I didn't read your diary, I swear.
If it's you, I don't really mind. It's just trivial everyday things anyway. Nothing special.
Uh-huh. Before she finishes speaking, another familiar voice comes from behind.
Oh, you're both here! Perfect. I was just about to go looking for
Didn't you have other things to do?
Shunguang, about what happened at the meeting. Shifu asked us to pass on her apology. I know.
Yeah.
She's only being strict because
Gamers
she
are stubborn.
I understand that.
A hint of sadness flickers across Ye Shunguang's face, but she quickly pushes it down, replacing it with that polite, well-behaved smile of hers, just like nothing ever happened.
Anyway, thank you, both of you, for worrying about me.
You know, Xiaoguang, you don't have to be so considerate all the time.
Yeah?
It's okay to feel bothered, to get upset. If I were in your shoes, I'd be hurt too.
I think, honestly,
It's
to a
totally
degree, you
normal,
have to
really.
sometimes.
Everyone feels that way sometimes. So, don't keep blaming yourself, okay?
Yeah? No one's a monolith.
Thank you, really. I get it. Don't worry, I'm okay. All right. Shifu also asks us to do something else. A little test for you, actually. She just wants to make sure your memory is still doing fine. Just answer whatever feels right, okay? A test? All right, then. I don't know everything you two have been through, so I'll let you do the asking. Just 3 questions will be enough.
All right. Yeah. Let's go for the mundane question first.
All right, first question. What did we have back at Yamchasin?
The Moonbell Osmanthus cakes.
All
We
right.
had the very first golden blossoms picked this morning. Soft, sweet, and melt right in your mouth. They go perfectly with tea. I also asked you if memories are like tea leaves that fall to the bottom of the cup, so deep that they never surface again. And you told me that memories aren't reflections in a teacup, and that the tea leaves can still float back up if something stirs them one day.
Yeah, that's
Looks like you got the first one right.
that's the kind of
So
description
let's
of
move on
it
to question 2.
that is a memorized, like, sequence of events more than just a recollection of a memory, I feel like. But don't worry about it. There's no reason that she would have to memorize her own memories.
When you were doing fortune reading for everyone, what role were you pretending to be?
The acting temple master. And Bowlion was there helping out. And then I ran into you.
Yep.
Right again. Now on to the final question.
Last question. What do you like being called the most?
Wait, isn't this question a bit too sudden? I know the answer to this one. It's that. You know, that.
Yeah.
Senior?
Yeah, all the and ah is certainly concerning.
Whoa! The wind totally drowned you out! Didn't really hear you. Mind saying that a bit louder?
Oh, Belle.
It's Senior. Aw, you're teasing me again.
Yes, we are.
Perfect. Seems like your memory's just fine. That really puts my mind at ease. It's getting late, so I'll head out first. You two get some rest, all right?
After Jufufu says her goodbyes, she leaves the room. Now it's just you and Ye Shunguang, and somehow the air feels a little different. Just as you're about to come up with an excuse to head back to your room, Zhao Guang calls out to you. I haven't had the chance to thank you properly yet. Thanks for having my back at the meeting. You're welcome. I couldn't really do much either, though. Thanks to you, I found the courage to say I want to join the investigation out loud. For me, this is already a huge step forward. I sound pretty useless, right? Don't talk about yourself like that, you're already doing great. I know that Shifu and everyone at Yunque Summit actually care about me a lot, but I can't help but feel they're treating me like I'm a glass that'll break at the slightest touch. Oh, they certainly are. They'll carefully wipe me clean, protect me, making sure I wouldn't get even the tiniest scratch. But rather than being protected, I want to stand by everyone's side. That's a pretty selfish way of thinking, isn't it? Everyone's just trying to help me. I would not consider it selfish. Sorry for the rant. It's alright, you can talk to me about anything, anytime. Alright, thank you. Oh yeah, haven't you been practicing Yunque Summit techniques lately? If you have any questions, feel free to ask me. I'll guide you through it step by step. I didn't realize it was this late already. Well, I won't take up any more of your time then. See you tomorrow? Yep, see you tomorrow. My soul dies whenever I hear that. Zhao Guang waves energetically at you, her smile looking especially gentle in the moonlight. After saying goodbye to Zhao Guang, you head back to your room to rest. Tonight's sky seems especially peaceful and beautiful. Okay. The moment we leave her room, she flips through her diary going, oh god, I didn't get anything wrong, did I? Anyways, time to take a nap. After a busy day, you quickly drift into sweet dreams. Then, while deep in sleep, you suddenly hear someone calling my name. Interesting grammar there, not gonna worry about it. In the end, you reluctantly drag yourself out of bed. Yeah,
It's already so late.
Amphorius
Who in the world
did
would
some
come
things to
looking
me.
for now?
Is it the other... Whoa!
Did I
The camera.
really see that? That shadowy figure? Was it just my imagination?
Is it time to meet the other Shunguang?
Whatever. I'll just follow it and see what's going on.
Yeah, just follow the shadow. I'm so curious about this alternate self of hers.
There's nothing here. This is Swabian Temple. No evil spirit would dare show up here. It's probably just a thief.
And that's nothing to worry about. Yep. There she is. Let's see.
There's a cat over there. I'll go take a look.
The cat. The cat of first character introductions. This cat has showed up almost every time a character has been introduced here. This is the chubby orange cat that Zhao Guang saved when I first met her. Seems like this little one saw something. Behind me. You can sense it. There's definitely something lurking behind you. Cutscene time!
someone there?
It's just a rat. Just a little mouse. Ooh.
Finally, we meet again.
Wait, I know you.
Surprised? Thought I was your sweet, well-behaved senior? Too bad. The one standing here now is a beast who just wants to survive.
Okay. That does line up with what we've seen in
I've been waiting for
the
you
like
for
promotional
such
material.
a long time, my dear Junior.
Why has she appeared now, though?
Wait, is it really you?
Shunguang. Oh, you mean that naive, sweet girl who's always ready to sacrifice herself for others?
Yeah.
The one who never says no, no matter what?
She said no earlier.
Do you want me to be her?
And then backed off.
Well, it doesn't matter what you think. I am part of her.
Okay.
Always have been. We were never apart.
Huh.
Could it be? You're a split personality?
Okay.
If that makes it easier for you, feel free to think of me as such.
But is it not
I'm
that
the
simple?
one she hides under that perfect obedient mask. The one she refuses to admit exists, but can't erase her other half. If she's the light, then I'm her
I
shadow.
love those metaphors
If
with
she's
these characters.
the saint high above, then I'm the one crawling through the dirt. She's willing to use that sword, that cursed power, to save everyone, to play the hero.
Yep.
Funny.
Very much
But
so.
Me? I just want to live.
Yeah.
How can you save
That desperate
others when
urge
you
to
can't
live,
even
given
save
form.
yourself? It's all just a story people make up to feel moved by their own sacrifice. The stupidest lie ever told.
It's almost as if she's... Though this is not accurate to actual psychology, it's almost like she's sort of the id, almost, of Shunguang. Not entirely, but there's a little bit of that vibe. The survival, the pure wants and needs.
I can't agree with that. Xiaoguang's wish to help others isn't some kind of fake sentiment. It's genuine.
You're really protective of her, aren't you?
Yep.
I like it. No wonder she thinks you're so special. But let me tell you something. Every chosen heir of the Qingming sword is expected to become a hero.
Yeah.
And yet, people are selfish by nature. Behind every noble reason hides an ugly truth.
Really?
People want heroes. They raise their banners high, but all they really want is someone else to take the fall.
Shoulder the
Shield
burden.
to stand in front of them. Someone to die in their place. But when that hero burns out, when she's spent everything she has, what then? Oh, they'll build a monument, offer flowers, shed a few pretty tears, write poems about her glory, and then they'll wait for the next fool to pick up the sword, to become the new hero.
There's
No one
just
ever
a tinge
cares
of
about
truth
the
to
person
that.
beneath that title, the one who bleeds, who trembles, who cries.
It is undeniable to
Tell me,
say that the hero
if one
sacrifices
day that
more
hero
than
stood
anyone
before
else.
Everyone and said, "It hurts. I can't do this anymore. I just want to live." What do you think would happen?
They'd no longer be considered a hero.
People would understand, right? Everyone has the right to choose for themselves.
Yeah, but you can't control however
You
people
really are
feel
just
about
as
that.
naive as she is.
You shouldn't sacrifice yourself for people who expect you to sacrifice yourself for them, unless it's complicated. But yeah, yeah. I would be rambling too long if I got into it. The Ye Shunguang before you suddenly leans in, her breath warm against your ear.
The truth is, from the moment that sword chose me, I knew exactly what I wanted.
I never wanted this
To
power.
be anything
but a hero.
I never wanted to be a hero. I never wanted to sacrifice myself.
I refuse to die before the world
Ooh,
does.
I love that line. Ye Shunguang's fingertips brush lightly against your cheek, bringing a slight chill. With a half smile, she gives you a teasing look, her lips curving in that sly, knowing way.
Oh, did I scare you? Don't worry. I just needed some air. She'll be back very soon.
Uh-huh.
How about I let you in on a little secret? This outfit? I picked it out for her. Pretty, isn't it?
Uh-huh.
Looks like it's about time. She's waking up. Guess we'll talk again soon.
Yeah, I love this added wrinkle to her character.
Wait, I still have tons of questions to ask you.
She would have been a complete character without it, but this makes her more interesting for sure. Before you can finish your sentence, it's as if the white-haired Zhao Guang suddenly shuts down, her eyes fluttering shut. A moment later, the familiar Zhao Guang finally returns.
Belle? What happened to me?
Don't worry about it. Wait, I could have sworn I just fell asleep? Am I dreaming? Ah, Junior, you're here too. Zhao Guang, do you sleepwalk? Sleepwalk? I don't think so? So sleepy. I should head back and get some rest. Otherwise, I'll have some major dark circles under my eyes tomorrow morning. Night-night, little Junior. Huh. Okay, interesting first meeting. Yeah, no, what I like about what it does is that it allows her to be this self-sacrificial person who wants to help people and push against those who are wanting her to sit on the sidelines, but also have this part of her that it basically exists to shout against fate and say, fuck you, I won't die. It's really fun, and I like the opposition of it. Generally speaking, shouldn't we avoid provoking her in a situation like this? Otherwise, things might get messy. I should talk to Senior Fofu about this tomorrow. After all that running around, you quickly drift off to sleep. Alright, that's part 1. What's going on? You look like you've got something on your mind. About Zhao Guang, I wanted to ask you... Oh, it's about Zhao Guang? Go ahead and ask. I'll answer to the best of my ability. Does Zhao Guang sleepwalk a lot? Huh? Sleepwalk? No way. Zhao Guang is usually so quiet when she sleeps. I've never seen her sleepwalk before. But with everything that's been going on lately, she must be under a lot of pressure, too. Yeah, fair. If something's happened, it should just be temporary. Could it be the Qingming sword? You've got a point. If the Qingming sword is behind this, then we've got a serious problem on our hands. Just be safe. I better check with Shifu. I'll let you know what she says. Senior Fufu rushes back to her room to contact Yijuan Shifu. Just as you are about to look for Zhao Guang, a commotion erupts in the entrance of Suibian Temple. Okay. What is it now? Yeah, no, they really ballooned out. Ooh, 2D art.
Everyone.
They really ballooned out Season 2.
Krampus Compliance Authority.
Largely for the better, I'd say.
That Judgment Division of Tops. The one that makes all the bad guys run for cover. And this lovely young lady must be the rising star of Yongguai Summit. The current keeper of the Qingming sword.
How do
herself.
you fit into all of this, Zhao?
Never really had the chance to properly get acquainted, have we? Hello. I'm Ye Shunguang. It's nice to meet you, Miss Zhao from Krampus. Honestly, the honor's all mine. Finally meeting the legend herself in person.
Uh-huh.
You know, there are people out there secretly placing bets that you'll become new Eridu's next void hunter.
Okay, setting up that
They're saying
element.
Stuff like, she'll be the one to restore Yunquei Summit's former glory and all that. What? Oh, I'm not that amazing. I just...
Says the person who went
No
toe-to-toe
need to
with the
be
creator.
For someone as gifted and talented as you, someone who turns heads
That is
just
so
by
funny.
walking in the crowd, being too modest could be considered arrogance. Please don't say things like that. I'm kidding. Don't take it too seriously.
Yeah, these two do not gel personality-wise.
Chosen one, aren't you?
Damn.
And we also have Miss Belle here.
Uh-huh.
Lovely to see you again, too.
Uh-huh. Of
Is it
course.
just me? Or does Miss Zhao seem kinda different
She's
today?
laying on the praise.
Aw, looks like you're still getting to know me. My attitude always depends on the relationship, you know.
Ah.
Like today, I came all the way here with a bunch of carefully chosen gifts just to see you guys.
She
But
wants
aside from
something.
these little goodies, I also brought something you'll definitely
Oh.
want. Information about
Ooh.
Mr. Ye Shunguang.
What's the cost? What do you get out of this?
Uh-huh. So, tell me, don't I make a pretty great guess?
You said you have news about my brother? Wait, do you actually know where he is?
Don't get all worked up, Missy. Rushing won't get you anywhere. But your instincts are spot on. I do happen to have a lead on your brother's whereabouts.
Okay.
Where is
How?
he? Please tell me.
Well, that's not very professional of you. In business, it all comes down to equal exchange. I give you what you want, and you give me what I want.
Yeah.
Fair, efficient, and perfectly transparent.
Sure. Transparent
Barging
business,
in
yeah.
and asking for something before offering a trade? That's some questionable manners, don't you think?
I'm sorry.
Yeah, just give her a carrot cake.
She's just really worried. It's her brother we're talking about. So, what's your condition? What do you want from us?
Now we're talking, Proxy.
We know the game a little
new
better.
unknown area has appeared in Lemnian Hollow.
Right.
And I'm heading there to investigate. That's why I'm here.
She wants our help?
An unknown area.
Correct. And to sweeten the deal, I'll throw in a bonus.
Oh?
According to the latest observation data, the area covered by Lemnian Hollow has expanded by approximately 0.002%, accompanied by abnormal miasma activity. This occurred right after your battle with Ye Shunguang ended.
Okay.
So, my theory is that there's some kind of abnormal miasma in that newly emerged unknown area,
Makes
which
sense.
is causing Lemnian Hollow to expand. I need your help investigating it.
But why me? If you need help from a proxy, I get that, but what can I do for you?
Because you're the current keeper of the Qingming sword. And I've heard a few interesting tidbits from Dylan. Like how the Qingming sword reacts oddly near the hollow.
Yeah.
And how it was the sword's power that ultimately saved Ye Shunguang. Also, did those white flowers that appeared in Wi-Fi cause a strange reaction from the sword? Like some sort of resonance.
How's she know about that?
That's right. The Qingming sword started trembling when we came into contact with those flowers. Wait, how did you know?
Yeah.
I'm just connecting the dots on what we know so far. If my guess is right, the power of that sword, this new area, and the entire Lemnian Hollow are all connected somehow.
Yeah.
And those strange
Okay.
white flowers may just be related to the abnormal miasma causing this expansion. So, I need you, Missy.
They're
and
always
that
watching.
brilliant proxy friend here to join me. Of course, as payment, I'll give you the exact coordinates where your brother was last seen. I spotted him right at the edge of that new
Of
area.
course.
All right, I'll do it.
And thus, we have a party of these
That's a
two.
decisive answer. What about you, Proxy?
Of
I
course,
want
we'll
to
be
say
concerned.
But Xiaoklung's health. Yishuan Shifu warned us more than once not to let her get near anything that could trigger the Qingming sword again.
I'm fine, Junior. You tested me before, remember? My memory's perfectly normal. I've already asked Senior Fufu and the others. none of them have found any trace of my brother. This might just be my best shot.
Yep.
I understand where you're coming from, but this is too risky. I need to think it over. Miss Zhao, what if it's me and a few other Yunquei Summit disciples who go with you instead of Xiaoguang?
Not an option. Observing the connection between that hollow area and the Qingming sword is part of my research. My terms are non-negotiable.
Yeah, not surprising.
Looks like you two aren't exactly on the same page yet. That's all right. I'm patient. I can wait. And don't worry, I never force a deal. So, if you decide you do want to work with me, come and find me at the cable car station. I'll be waiting there for your good news.
All right.
Proxy, you're smart, I can tell. I'm sure you'll make the most reasonable choice.
Zhao turns to leave, but before walking out, she shoots you a knowing look. Before you can figure out what that means, Ye Shunguang speaks up, her voice tight with urgency.
I know you still have concerns, but this lead means everything to me. Don't worry, if Yishuan Shifu finds out and punishes us, I'll take full responsibility.
That's definitely what we're worried about, definitely. Definitely not
Please,
the alternate
I
version
need
of
this.
yourself.
I don't care if I get punished. What matters to me is your health condition. We know too little about the Qingming sword. We can't take blind risks.
You know, before my brother left, I think I heard him say something. He said he'd save me.
Unsurprising.
So I think maybe that's why he left without telling anyone why.
Unsurprising.
Maybe it's because of me.
Oh, that's not the way to take it, but
here
yeah.
I am, pretending nothing happened. Stuck here in safety, waiting, praying, doing nothing. I
Yeah.
don't want to be the fragile doll hiding in a glass house everyone keeps locked away anymore.
Yeah.
I want to give something back. To use my strength to protect the people who've always protected me. I want to return the warmth and love I've received with my own hands.
All right. If you've already made up your mind, I'll respect that.
Yeah.
You have my word. We'll go.
There's no
Thank
changing
you.
her mind here.
Really? Thank you. To be honest, I've been meaning to tell you that you're really special to me.
Uh-huh.
Maybe it's the sword.
Who would have thought?
But everyone, my brother, and all the people at Yunquei Summit, they all treat me like I'm made of glass. I know they mean well, but it makes me feel guilty and trapped.
I do actually quite like an aspect of this that I just want to take a moment to acknowledge. The distinction of why she cares so much about us in particular, being that we treat her like a person first, rather than, as she describes, a fragile, thing to be protected. Of course, as she acknowledges, everyone's intentions are good. Yizhuan, Jufufu, Pan Yinhu, everybody just wants to make sure her safe. Of course, her brother most of all. But, as she's saying, they all treat her like she is something that they need to keep safe, that is constantly at risk of breaking. Where, as we've seen here, and as she's acknowledging here, we, in the meeting earlier, were first and foremost concerned with what she thinks and what she wants. Though we still have the concerns of her health and become hesitant to jump into action with her like this, we do still prioritize her as a person more than pretty much anything else. Which, though I do still think that they lay on a lot of the relationship very thick, and the speed at which she came to be close to us was pretty fast, I do think that is actually a bit of a tangible, thing to point to for why her relationship to us is special in her, sense and view. It's interesting.
But you listen to me. You stand up for me. You make me feel respected, even when everyone else thinks I'm being reckless. That means more to me than I can ever say.
Yeah? Yeah?
No need to thank me, but promise me one thing. Whatever happens in the Hollow, promise me you'll put your own safety first.
I promise.
Yeah. It's okay to be a little bit selfish.
What you said, that you don't want to be the one who always needs protecting. Honestly, I've never thought of myself as your protector. You're way too strong for that, Senior.
Yeah.
I'm just accompanying you, that's all. No matter what you decide to do, just know that I'll be by your side. That's a promise. Will you promise me that too? So whenever I look over, I know you'll be there?
Yes, I promise. Whenever we turn around, whenever we look over our shoulders, we'll always see each other there.
And then we immediately
Pinky
leave
promise.
the entire Wi-Fi Peninsula after this. Once again, Zhao Guang holds out her pinky. Only this time, she doesn't hesitate at all. Her eyes sparkle, her fingertip warm and firm. You hook your pinky with hers. This promise now looks more solemn than a vow. Then let's go find Miss Zhao now. But something feels off. The fact that Miss Zhao, who is affiliated with Krampus, was the one to bring news of Lemnian Hollow's abnormal expansion. Would Krampus, or rather Tops, would Tops really care that much about Phaleum Heights? Miss Zhao might be hiding something from us too. Is that so? Come to think of it, I heard from Dailin and Banyue Shifu earlier that Miss Zhao seemed to be on some important mission. Could that mission be related to the expansion of the Lemnian Hollow? I imagine it's something that pretty much anyone would be concerned about. That's just my guess. I'll try to ask Miss Zhao about it when we get the chance. I remember Miss Zhao said earlier we'd meet up near the cable car station. Let's head over there right now. Maybe not right now, because I don't want to interrupt the story, but maybe later, potentially. Though it's not visible yet, something is definitely changing inside Lemnian Hollow. You mean about the Hollow getting bigger? Yeah. Our eyes might lie to us, but data never does. I've got this feeling that something big is on the horizon. However, before that...
I knew it! You came after all!
Yep.
I just knew you'd make the right choice.
The right
Before we
choice in
go,
what way?
There's one thing I want to ask you.
Go on.
You said you wanted to investigate because you detected signs of the Hollow expanding. But you're from Tops, aren't you? I mean, would Tops really care about what happens to Phaleum Heights? No matter what goes wrong here, it wouldn't really affect you, would it?
It's only natural you'd think that way, Missy. The moment you learned I worked for Tops, you'd start assuming that everything I do is for their benefit. And honestly, that's not entirely wrong.
Yeah.
But like I said before, I'm with Krampus Compliance Authority.
Uh-huh.
Krampus does operate under Tops, sure. But our duty is to audit, judge, and enforce the rules.
Mm-hmm.
Those useless clowns Tops sent to Phaleum Heights before were our judgment targets. So please, don't lump me in with them.
Interesting.
Besides, the bigger an organization gets, the messier its internal politics become.
Oh, yeah.
So what you're saying is...
Don't forget, Krampus is the one managing Phaleum Heights now. No matter what happens, I have to take responsibility for my work.
Okay.
Like I told you before, in this world, everything comes down to one thing. Equivalent exchange.
Are you an alchemist,
We've taken
perhaps?
so much from Phaleum Heights. It's only fair we take responsibility for protecting it, too. Smart people don't take without giving back. In contrast, Yunquay Summit's shining prodigy and current keeper of the Qingming Sword, dear Miss Ye Shunguang here, seems to have a much more honest reason for joining the investigation. All for her brother, right?
Uh-huh.
Oh my! Who would have thought? Turns out a tops businesswoman like me cares more about Phylum Heights than Yunquay Summit does.
Damn. Zhao, jeez.
Of course we care about Phylum Heights. But at the moment, the only sign of hollow expansion comes from your readings. Besides, most hollows grow at a gradual pace. That doesn't prove anything yet.
You've done your research, I see.
We know our hollows.
But according to my data, Lemnian Hollow's expansion rate is way beyond normal.
Uh-huh.
Still, we won't know the truth until we go in and take a look ourselves.
God,
Don't
it is...
worry. Once we're inside, I'll point out to you exactly where I last saw Mr. Ye Shunguang.
It is concerning to think that it is normal for hollows to grow slowly.
Objectives once more. Enter the mysterious new area in Lemnian Hollow. Investigate the expansion and the abnormal miasma activity, and determine the cause. To achieve this, I'll need the help of the most skilled proxy in New Eridu to guide my way.
Uh-huh.
I'll also need the Qingming Sword's keeper to use the blade and resonate with the white flowers, so I can figure out the relationship with the miasma's abnormal behavior.
Uh-huh.
No time to waste. Let's head out now.
Let's do it. Yeah, I do quite love, the ruthless bunny that is Zhao. Oh, right, Miss Zhao. This operation was something my junior and I decided to do in secret, without telling anyone. If possible, I hope you can keep this between us. Chill out, I'm not an idiot. I'll do whatever works best for me. Telling Yunquay Summit about your business won't do me any favors. I have only one objective, to investigate the expansion of the Lemnian Hollow and the abnormal miasma within. And about you, Proxy, I know you can enter the Hollow through that little bamboo of yours to complete your proxy work. But this new area in the Lemnian Hollow is quite special. It's practically a no man's land. If you don't personally come with us, we probably won't be able to find our way forward. I know, don't worry, I'll head into the Hollow. Good. As for the issue of your safety, with the keeper of the Qingming Sword and me by your side, you shouldn't have much to worry about. If you're ready, let's head out. Let's go! Yeah, that's fair. It makes sense, but it is just emphasizing the encroaching inevitability of the apocalypse that is the Hollows.
I checked around a bit. This place used to be an old porcelain mine. It's where they used to process lumite ore.
Okay.
If we keep going forward, we'll probably reach the main mining area.
Alright. Ah, there's the guy, the bro. What is he up to? Ye Shunguang suddenly stops and looks at the Qingming sword case.
That's strange. Did the Qingming sword just move? Or was it just my imagination?
Yeah, I appreciate the support. I honestly, I just do like and say what comes to my head more than anything, but I evidently, I guess, have a bit of a talent for it.
What's wrong? Did the sword react to something? It's not affecting you, is it? Maybe we should go back for now and double check.
We are being
Don't
so
worry.
careful.
I just felt like the sword resonated with some kind of energy here.
Okay.
Looks like the sword really is connected to this area somehow.
Yeah.
Abnormal
Very.
miasma detected in this area.
I always
Something's
appreciate a
definitely
little bit of
wrong.
fairy
The
content.
miasma around here feels different from what we've seen before.
Makes sense
You
given that
mean
I
the
think
miasma
yokai
here
is supposed to
feels
come up later,
unusually thick?
based on the special program
It's not
stuff.
about the concentration of the miasma, but it's giving off an unsettling feeling.
According to my previous investigation, this area is an abandoned mining
Yeah,
site that was shut down a long time ago.
I do like to
Before
think
you
that I
defeated
have
that
a pretty
creature
good
controlled
sense
by
of
the
story
creator,
and narrative,
there
all
wasn't
things
even an
considered, so.
entrance here.
But thank you for the
Clearly,
compliment.
this
I
is an
appreciate
area
it.
lost to time. A no man's land.
Mm-hmm.
Okay then, that's enough intel sharing for now. Your brother's last known location is that way, and I've sent you the exact coordinates.
Okay.
The sector I'm investigating lies in the opposite direction.
Oh, okay.
So we'll split up for now. We can meet up again once you finish investigating Ye Shunguang's trail.
Okay.
We're not going together? Based on what Junior Bell said, this place sounds dangerous. It'd be safer to stick close.
I think she can handle herself.
According to the principle of equivalent exchange, I give you leads on Ye Shunguang, and you help me with my investigation. Nowhere in our deal does it say I have to babysit your investigation.
Fair.
Or are you trying to get me to work for free, Missy?
No, that's not what I mean.
She has a way of twisting words.
You've got it wrong. Shunguang is just worried about your safety. Sticking together is definitely safer, given how strange this area is.
Well then, you don't have to worry
True.
about me. I am
The power of
Krampus's most
Cartoon Run is
successful
above
witch,
all.
the only one without a single failed mission on her record, and the holder of the title, the Unbeaten Legend. You two should probably focus on yourself.
Yeah, fair.
Go handle your mission, and we'll meet up at the dock later.
Okay.
Don't keep me waiting too long.
Let's get to it. Zhao doesn't give you a chance to stop her and leaves before you can say anything. Just imagining her cartoon running away.
Since she's so capable, I guess she'll be fine. Right?
Presumably.
Okay then. Let's follow the coordinates and start from the warehouse.
All
The
right.
warehouse is right over there. Let's hurry up.
All right. Let's go find her brother. I know how to play her.
This
I
place
already have
feels so
pulled for her.
dangerous. Why would my brother ever come here?
Not that it's particularly hard.
He must have had his reasons. Once we find him, we'll know for sure.
Yeah.
Guess I'll just have to ask him myself when we meet.
Yep. All
Let's head
right.
out. This way.
Oh. Okay. Meeting this Bangbu already. Okay.
I can't believe there's an active bamboo in
Yeah.
Snowman's
No,
land.
I haven't done any of Zhao's like trust event
Did
stuff.
it just mention the abnormal miasma?
Looking forward to doing it though.
Just like Miss Zhao said. Let's follow it.
All right.
Don't worry. I'll make this quick.
And that's... Oh, no. More enemies. Okay.
Radiant cloud.
And
That
there we
bamboo
go.
must have gone inside the warehouse. Let's go in.
Yep. That is where we last saw that Bangbu.
Where did
So
that
curious
Bangbu
about
go?
what it is.
Over there.
It was sort of like the big question mark in my brain after 2.4 is what is the deal with this Bangbu? I need to find a way to deal with this obstacle. Wait, I sent some traces of miasma on this thing. If it's miasma, maybe I could use those Yunquei Summit techniques? I've practiced this for so long, now I finally have a chance to use them. If I tweak those techniques a bit... Alright. Okay. More technique stuff. There we go.
Wow, you just picked up a new perception technique on your own? That's amazing.
We, I guess, are a bit of a prodigy.
I knew you were gifted. Give it time and you'll be one of the best and brightest of Yunquei Summit.
Data error detected. Attempting to reorganize data.
Oh?
Alert. Unidentified bamboo detected.
Interesting
ahead.
that we start with
Normal
fairy.
unknown. Not listed in any new Eridu official databases.
Okay.
Risk advisory. High-level intelligence data construct detected within the target. Its data structure bears partial resemblance to samples in the database, but no full match found. Please proceed
Interesting.
with caution.
Is this actually...
Error. Data error detected. Attempting to reorganize data.
Is this actually
Whoa.
one of the other
This
AIs?
little guy can speak the universal language. Is it talking to itself? Or did its language module glitch out?
It does seem like damaged or something.
Seems kinda weird. Let's listen to what it has to say first.
Reorganizing. Data. Integrating. Hey, friends over there. I can see you.
Hi!
It's nice to meet you. My name is Lockspring. As you can
Lockspring?
tell, I'm a bangbu that's a little faulty.
What are you doing all alone in a place like this? Did you get lost?
I must apologize. There's an issue with my memory module, so I'm not even sure why I'm here. When I first became aware, I was already stuck here. I've been wandering around ever since, but I haven't found a way out. I even got caught underground for a while. Luckily, I remember the important things. What I am and why I was created.
Really? Okay.
That's enough to keep my mind in order.
Do tell? Whoa.
I was built by one of the first Void Hunters, Lady Sunbringer herself.
Yeah, I was gonna say, that looks like Sunbringer.
Lady Sunbringer was the chief executive officer of Marcel Group, the very inventor of all Bangbu.
No wonder Lockspring would be advanced.
The High Firepower Combat Bangbu, model number GU0001. Sadly, that line was discontinued not long after release due to various issues. After all these years, most Bangbu of my model have been scrapped.
And records of them largely gone at this point.
My model's still operating in New Meridale.
High firepower combat Bangbu. But lots of Bangbu can help in combat these days, right?
That's
true, like
but
practically
I'm
a prototype,
not quite
probably.
the same. Simply put, my firepower was several magnitudes higher.
Okay.
But don't be fooled by how I look now. I was quite formidable in my prime.
I'm very intrigued by these other silhouettes in the background.
Module has been non-functional for years. I pose no threat to you.
We're not scared or anything. It's just the first time I've heard of this type of Bangbu. I'm kinda curious. What drove Lady Sunbringer to create high firepower combat Bangbu in the first place?
I love how much Sunbringer stuff we're getting brought up.
Was designed with a purpose. Some were meant to share the burden of human labor. Others, to bring warmth and company. Lady Sunbringer loved humanity more than anything ever could.
Okay.
That's why every Bangbu, no matter the appearance, was made to serve mankind. And for us, the High Firepower Combat Series, that mission, hard-coded deep within our core, is simple and absolute. To protect humanity.
Interesting.
I was born to protect.
I wonder
but
if
now
Sunbringer
I've lost all
is
the means
human.
I once had to fulfill that purpose.
Or if she has just a
So I
love for
suppose
humanity.
Protecting isn't something I can really talk about anymore. Perhaps my end should be the same as the others of my kind. Buried in some cold scrapyard. Quietly forgotten.
Don't say that. We'll get you out of the hollow.
Yeah.
And once we do, we'll find someone to fix you up.
It's been far too long. I doubt anyone in New Eridu even remembers my model ever existed, let alone how to repair one.
Yeah, I
Still,
love that
thank
line.
you for saying that.
Yeah, no, I imagine that Thyrans is included in that. But you never know. You never know, first off. But then also, I don't know, partially just because aesthetically, what characters in other Poyo games Sunbringer most looks like. And just stuff like that. And also just the fact that we don't fucking know much about her. I do have that wonder if they'll go that angle of someone not quite human who nonetheless has a love for humanity. Either way, though, the element that she loves humanity and created Bangbu to protect humanity and serve it is... I like that idea. I like that addition to her character concept.
Your model sounds pretty powerful. Why would anyone stop making them?
Perhaps because we were too pricey to maintain. Our failure rate was also much higher than other Bangbu. I'm proof of both. My memory, combat, and even speech modules have all suffered varying degrees of damage.
You're talking pretty well here.
I should have been scrapped long ago. Yet, somehow, I'm still self-aware.
The soul lives on.
I've got nowhere else to go. So I just wander through these ruins, day after day.
It's okay. You can come with us. We'll take you out of here. Oh, right. I haven't even introduced myself.
True.
My name is Ye Shunguang, but you can call me Xiaoguang.
Very interesting to dig up
We're disciples
such a
from Yunkai
piece of
Summit.
history.
We came here looking for my brother and to investigate the anomalies in this area. Right. You mentioned abnormal miasma just now? What did you mean by that?
As a combat Bangbu, I'm quite sensitive to changes in my surroundings.
Okay.
Recently, I've noticed that there have been abnormal changes in the surrounding miasma.
Yeah, that's a very good point,
It seems to cling
Pokelove.
to a strange type of white flower, even causing it to mutate. Unfortunately, I was attacked by ethereals before I could observe what the flower's mutation looked like.
Okay.
White flowers and abnormal miasma. Miss Zhao mentioned the same things before. Do you know where we can find these white flowers?
There are plenty of those white flowers nearby. If it's convenient for you, we can head over to that watchtower. It should be the highest point around, and will give us a clear view of the surrounding area.
All right.
That's a great idea. Junior, let's head there.
And it also may or may not be where a certain someone was watching us when we arrived. Oh, or is it time to introduce this mechanic in traversal? Okay. Just as you're about to set off, the Qingming sword suddenly starts acting weirdly again. I can feel it. The power of the Qingming sword seems to be drawn to those specks of light. There's some kind of connection between them. A connection that I can use. I'll give it a try. Surely this will have no repercussions. Okay. Cool. Oop. All right. Interesting. Okay.
I didn't think the Qingming sword could do something.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, I'm surprised too. Maybe it has something to do with the anomalies here?
Maybe.
Maybe the sword's power really is connected to this area somehow.
Okay. Curious.
That figure. It's my brother.
Yep, there he
really
is.
is here.
God, he has
Over
such a
there.
big fluffy
Miss
tail.
Zhao's surrounded by a ton of ethereals.
She'll be fine.
As expected, there's a ton of those weird white flowers here. Do they all have abnormal miasma clinging to them? Miss Zhao was just chased by a whole bunch of ethereals out of sight. She's all alone. It's too dangerous. But if we go now,
Yeah.
what about my brother?
What exactly would Talus be capable of when fully unleashed? That is a question that this has led me to as well.
You decide. Whatever you choose, I've got your back.
Thank you.
I'm also very excited
I've
for
decided.
the
I want to help Miss
hypothetical
Zhao
future
first.
curse swords.
As for my brother, at least now we know he's okay. And besides, you're here with me, right? Together, we'll figure it out.
Yeah. But I
For
do
now, we
quite
just
like the
can't ignore a
idea
friend in danger.
of all of the, like, playable actual Void Hunters, though there will be other Void Hunter level characters, all the playable ones having this theme of cursed swords. I sort of like that. It could get redundant, but
I knew you'd say that.
I feel like there's some
Move.
cool stuff
Miss
they can
Zhao's
do.
surrounded, so we'd better help her eliminate some ethereals.
Okay.
Don't worry. You made the right call.
Alrighty. Gonna take the elevator because I'm boring. Alright. Let's help her out. Yes, I know how to play the
Looks
character.
like trouble.
Here we go.
I'm sensing a weird aura of miasma from it. Hooray. Familiar somehow, but
The double ult is so fun.
now isn't the time to be thinking about that. We still need to hurry and help Miss Zhao.
There we go. But yeah, no, I feel like there's a lot of
Finally,
potential with the
the
cursed
last
sword
of them.
idea as a running sort
No
of
time to
theme.
waste. We've got to go help Miss Zhao.
I think it would be very fun if each of them also is culturally a sort of different vibe, because we sort of have the katana Japanese vibe, now the more sort of Chinese vibe. I feel like then we could very easily get perhaps like a more like European sword vibe, a few others. There's a variety of stuff we could get, I feel. Alright, First Research Institute researcher hiring announcement. Given the expanded scope of the First Research Institute's new projects, as well as the growing needs of holo exploration and production in the settlements, we aim to recruit 3 people as researchers and research assistants. Research fields: materials science, theory and applications, advanced computing technologies, and AI framework theory. Job duties: assist Lady Sunbringer and the core project team in completing their research tasks. Requirements: a solid theoretical foundation and academic background related to the chosen research field. No criminal record. Applicants with a strong aptitude for ether are preferred. Priority consideration for intelligent constructs. Applicants must pass a written exam before moving on to the interview stage. Huh. Okay. Curious.
Another one of those obstacles. I'm leaving it to you, Junior.
Good ol' elevator.
Perfect. You've already handled those ethereals.
Yeah, okay.
Miss Zhao, are you alright? Are you hurt?
Oh yeah, I could totally see something more along those lines.
Worried about me.
We saw you surrounded by a ton of ethereals from the watchtower. We got so worried we ran straight here.
Yeah, we caught sight of her brother earlier, but Shunguang gave up chasing him to come help you instead.
Yep, and now you're here and fine.
I didn't need rescuing, but fine. Since our original deal was that you'd help me with the investigation, seems you're keeping your word. And I like that.
Yeah, I imagine.
And who's this Bamboo?
Oh, this is Luckspring. We met it on the way. It said it's kind of broken, so it's been wandering around here alone.
Hello,
The
Mr.
mind
Hall.
worms are infecting
I'm
me.
fairly familiar with this area. Maybe I can be of some use to you.
I only just now processed that if you flip Lock Spring around, it becomes Springlock, and my fucking FNAF brain broke for a moment.
In exchange,
Oh boy.
I hope you can
Push
take
that
me out of
down.
this hollow.
A little Bamboo wandering around a place this dangerous alone, huh? That's pretty interesting.
You flatter me. But you're right. I'm not quite like the usual Bamboo. My combat
I must have missed
instincts
that.
far exceed theirs. Even with
My
body
bad, but yeah,
damage,
God.
my memory core still carries the memory of every battle I fought.
Okay.
That's probably the reason I've managed to survive in a
Yeah.
place this dangerous.
Knowledge is power.
That explanation almost sounds too reasonable. Either way, having someone who knows the terrain is
Oh
useful.
God.
Right now, that's our best option. Back to business. I just scouted the area and, as expected, the scent of that abnormal miasma is thick here.
So you also felt it. I was just about to say, these ethereals have this strange miasmic aura about them. It's darker and more sinister than normal miasma. I'm assuming this is what you mentioned before? But the miasma doesn't seem to have a tangible form. I don't think we can clear it out.
I've also been mulling that over. Earlier, I discovered that this abnormal miasma clings to those white flowers.
Okay.
Right. Luckspring mentioned before that it causes the flowers to mutate.
Yep.
Mutate. So, that's what's going on. If this little Bamboo's intel is accurate, perhaps we could find the tangible form of this miasma in those mutated flowers and track down the source of the expansion using what we learn.
Okay, sounds reasonable.
I have a feeling that this all has something to do with the creator.
I feel like that's a fair
You
guess.
mean the creator that Sarah mentioned?
Yep.
Yep, but that's just my theory. We'll need more proof. Right now, let's just find those mutated flowers. Even without this whole mutation thing, these flowers are pretty odd by themselves.
Yep.
You're right. We've seen them plenty of times deep inside the hollow.
They've been coming up a lot,
Lately, they've begun showing up in Phylum Heights.
which is concerning.
In Phylum Heights?
What about Phylum Heights?
Oh, nothing. I mean, it's really strange those flowers would appear in Phylum Heights.
Just then, a sudden roar interrupts your conversation. Turning around, you find a bunch of ethereals have appeared behind you.
Be careful, everyone.
All right. Time to introduce Zhao to the party, I assume? Long black screen. There we go. Yes, I know how to play Zhao at least well enough.
Soaked in the stench of abnormal miasma.
Though I don't think I've ever actually read how she works. I've just sort of vibed it out.
The Qingming sword is resonating with them. We should look into this.
It's surely fine. I've been able to do stuff well enough so far.
What? Giving up on him already?
Yeah, we do want to keep up with that if possible.
I already know my brother's safe. That's good enough for me. For now, I have other things to do. I'll be fine.
Alright, let's finish this quick. And just for the flares. Assuming this is the last guy, yeah.
Let's head to where the ethereals are coming from. I can feel it. The Qingming sword is guiding me.
Okay. Surely to somewhere good and safe.
So you're not just some dainty little princess. You're much more capable than I thought.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Wait.
Very backhanded compliment.
Miss Carol?
Oh.
What's she doing here?
Oh. Okay. We're just... Oh, alright. Just in the middle of this? Suddenly a Carol Arda moment?
You want to make them descend.
Them. Okay.
As long as they succeed, I'll join you in that audience before then.
Oh.
Now is the most opportune moment. Wouldn't you agree? Even if it means staining my hands with blood, I have to.
Huh. Always the kind of line that
illusion
precedes
formed by
something
my
good and
asthma?
kind and healthy.
Was that someone you knew?
You only say that you're willing to stain your hands in blood when you're gonna do something good and kind.
Yes, that was my teacher, Miss Carol. But why would her illusion appear here?
Yeah.
There are quite a few similar phantoms around here. I've seen several myself. From what I've observed, they're remnants of the people who were once here. Their
Interesting.
shapes and voices have been preserved by the miasma in some peculiar way, which allows us
True,
to see
yeah.
what's left of them even now.
I've heard miasma can preserve images of people. Looks like it's true after all.
I don't know, something's telling me that Carol Arda may have not been the good guy.
Actually happened.
So your teacher has been here before?
Yeah, seems like it.
I don't really know. I couldn't completely make sense of what she was saying.
We got the
The one
important
your
bits.
teacher mentioned must be the creator, right? Seems like she knew about this creator a long, long time ago.
And was willing to
And
meet
your
with them in
teacher
some
kinda
regard.
Sounded like Miss Sarah from the Exaltists. She wanted the creator to descend.
Yeah.
Based on everything we've seen so far, the creator's descent would cause a catastrophe. There's no way my teacher would want that. Something's definitely not right here.
You really
There's no
believe in
way
your teacher
Carol
that
I
much?
would stain my hands in blood
People are the
Arna
most
could be a bad
unpredictable,
person.
untrustworthy creatures in the world.
I don't think so. Junior Belle knows her teacher far better than some illusion repeating a few random words. If we can't even trust the ones closest to us, what else is there that we can put our trust into?
Ourselves. And only ourselves.
Okay. I feel like that's a legitimate
That's
look
nothing.
into Zhao.
Anyway, based on the clues, I think we
Huh.
can be certain now. There's an abnormal miasma in Lemnian Hollow that's causing it to expand. And it's connected to the creator. The anomaly you and Dylan felt before was actually a kind of inhale. Like the ocean suddenly retreating before a tsunami hits.
Ah.
So that means...
It means a terrifying tsunami is coming. Quite possibly the awakening of the creator.
Not concerning at all.
Sorry, I actually meant to ask earlier. This creator you've been talking about, what is it?
The creator is the being worshipped by the Exaltists. They treat it like a god,
Yep.
believing it can give them power and create a whole new world.
What is it
From what
actually,
we've gathered,
though?
this creator is very likely tied to all the abnormal miasma around us.
Yep.
I see. So you're talking about the same creator I know of. I've also heard stories about the Exaltists. Sadly, I've lost my combat capabilities now. I apologize that I can't be of much help.
You've already been a huge help, though. You're really familiar with the area, you managed to guide us here, and you showed us the tower.
Sorry to interrupt this touching moment, but to prevent the worst from happening, we'd better hurry and find those mutated flowers.
Right. The Qingming Sword's resonance is
Yeah,
growing stronger.
there is a contrast there.
Of abnormal miasma. What we're looking for probably isn't too far ahead.
Yeah, fair. All right.
I sense strong abnormal miasma. It's very likely that the special white flower we're looking for is right there.
Okay, that flower does not look white, but probably special.
The white flowers are turning black?
Unleashing the miasma inside them. All right, more of that things to fight.
Wait, why is there a single black flower mixed in? So this is the mutation caused by the abnormal miasma. The white flowers completely turned black.
I know my ult is up, but I want to sort of conserve that activation if I can. Don't know if that's optimal, but...
Let's handle this with caution.
Light brings the dawn.
Go. Nearly done. Not even going to bother using the ult here. Don't need to.
Let's hurry up and check those black flowers.
Yep. Let's see what's going on here. These black flowers are constantly emitting abnormal miasma. I can sense it. Their destructive power is off the charts. Way more intense than any miasma we've ever encountered. If normal people get close to these black flowers, they'll be corrupted before long. It'll wreak havoc on both their bodies and minds. These things are way too dangerous. Even in the Hollow, we can't just leave them unchecked. Is there any way to get rid of them? Ye Shunguang. Is the Qingming Sword reacting now? The Qingming Sword has been resonating with something here since earlier. This blade has always been somewhat reactive to abnormal miasma. Wait, if I use the power of the Qingming Sword, maybe we could clear out all this miasma? Wait, you can't use the sword! Before you can even finish your sentence, Ye Shunguang suddenly froze in her tracks.
She shouldn't be drawing on the Qingming Sword's power.
Okay. Hi, other Shunguang! Her eyes sweep over everyone, finally stopping on you with a faint, knowing smile.
What's wrong? You look so surprised. It's not like this is our first meeting.
Yeah, but sudden appearance.
My dear Junior.
You're not Xiaoguang. You're...
I told you, right? I am her. The part of her she's been trying so hard to hide from everyone. You seem to have forgotten.
Ye Shunguang leans in closer, her fingers tracing dangerously across your cheek.
If you forget again, I might have to make sure the next memory sticks a little deeper.
Okay, ma'am. Then all of a sudden, Ye Shunguang freezes, like someone hit pause on her.
No.
Ooh.
I said no, and I meant it. If you touch that sword again, we'll both...
Talking to herself?
Fine. You win. But we won't do it again.
Huh. Interesting.
Wait, are you talking to Xiaoguang?
You could say that. Sometimes I can feel her. Her will is so strong. It's honestly hard to know how to deal with her. But I do what I can to make sure we survive.
Uh-huh. Ye Shunguang suddenly raises the sword.
Blood as the bond. Soul as the vow. Be gone!
There it goes! After purifying the black flowers, Ye Shunguang looks drained, a faint wariness on her face. She takes a few steps forward toward you, and suddenly collapses into your arms. You subconsciously reach out to catch her. and realize she has already turned back into her usual self. Huh.
Sorry for the trouble, everyone.
Do you understand what just happened, Shunguang?
That girl was your other half? Interesting. Is it because of the Qingming sword?
Yeah.
I'm not completely sure. Maybe it's the Qingming sword, or maybe it's just something about
It feels
me.
more because of her, but I feel like it might be a bit of both.
What? You knew she existed? But you...
Sorry. I did know about her, yes. Sometimes I can even sense what she's doing. But that night, she just appeared out of nowhere and acted so strange towards you. I didn't know how to explain, so I just pretended I didn't know anything.
Aww.
I'm really, really sorry.
Yeah, I very much appreciate Zhao in moments like this. Straight to the point.
It's all right. What worries me more is the Qingming sword. She just used its power.
Yeah, I do
How are you
like
feeling? Everything okay?
the sort of
Actually,
reflected
it was
yin-yang
my
sort of
idea,
vibe they're
too.
almost getting.
I thought no matter what, those things had to be purified. She thought it'd be safer if she were the one to do it instead of me. And it's true. She did use the sword's power, but I didn't feel anything
She's
at
that
all.
barrier, that protective field.
Even so, that's way too dangerous. Don't do this again.
Huh.
You promised me, Xiaoguang. No matter what happens, your safety comes first.
No, I'll just have my alter ego
know.
do it.
It's just...
It's fine.
Sorry to interrupt, but I feel like I should remind you. Seems like we're being watched.
Her brother comes up and goes, "What the
Yeah,
fuck are
I
you
felt
doing?"
it too. They're over there. Was it
Yep, it's him.
Brother?
God, he really just holds his sword at the very end. That I don't know why that was a thought I had there,
I
but...
think I see something over there. Did Senior Ye leave it?
Oh? A letter! Inside is a letter from Senior Ye to Xiaoguang and I. Open the envelope. Dear Xiaoguang and Junior Bell, when you read this letter, please don't try to look for me anymore. I know you came here for my sake, but I'm sorry. I can't face you yet. Especially you, Xiaoguang. Because some darkness, once it clings to you, can never be washed away. I don't want you to be forced to confront a cruel truth before you're ready. But no matter what, you have to understand this. Qingming's sword was never a symbol of glory. It was always a shackle meant to consume you. And you, Belle, my junior. I know you're someone I can trust. That's why I'm leaving my sister in your care. I'm asking you to protect her. To protect the only family I have left. As for me, I'm going after the only hope that can sever these shackles. Until I find that miracle, please forgive me for not being able to see you. Ye Shunguang. Unlike the last note we got from him, I believe this one is actually from him. Oh, oh god, I did not make that connection. Oh boy. Yeah, he's got some Sasuke in him, a little bit.
Do you think Senior Ye left
Not
this letter to
identical,
tell us
but
something?
it's in there.
But it feels so vague. Kinda hard to figure out what he really meant.
Brother. He's avoiding me. I don't know why he's doing this. There's so much he keeps from me.
Yeah, he's trying
In
to
his
shelter
eyes,
you.
I'm still that immature kid who needs protecting. But I have grown up. I've gotten stronger. Yet, I'm still not good enough to share everyone's burdens. Sorry. I didn't mean to start rambling about all these heavy things.
No, it's fine.
If Senior Ye really wanted to disappear for good, we wouldn't have found this letter.
Yeah.
The fact that he left clues means he wants to communicate with us, but won't meet us face to face.
Yeah, he wants to ease
Maybe
our concerns.
There's a reason he has to stay hidden?
You're right. He must have his reasons.
God, yeah.
You just trust people that easily, huh?
What's wrong with that? Plus, he's not people. He's my brother.
Yep.
Nothing wrong with that. It's just a common trait of greenhouse flowers. Let's hope he's someone worth trusting then.
Damn. While you're talking, Lock Spring suddenly starts making strange noises.
Reboot. Requesting reboot.
Oh?
Data corrupted. Data corrupted. Data corrupted.
Huh.
Oh no. Looks like Lock Spring's gotten worse. Should we get it out for repair soon?
Yeah. Pragmatic is the word I'd say, I think.
We've pretty much wrapped up here. It's about time we head out. I got something on the abnormal miasma
Yeah.
and the hollow expansion, and you've managed to find some clues about your senior. I'd say this trip's been pretty productive.
Yeah. You know,
Too
she
bad
is
none of
taking
it is
mental notes of
exactly
how
good
trusting we
news,
are.
though. Let's go. I'll leave the rest to you, Proxy.
All right. Curious. Yeah. Huh. It's very much a Topps mindset. I very much like how they've been playing Zhao, because I feel like she really, more so than any of the Krampus characters we've gotten so far, embodies something that I very much appreciate in characters sometimes, which is the not purely goody two-shoes vibe. She's a little bit more complicated than that, a little bit, morally ambiguous might be a bit too severe, but she isn't just a, I do the good thing and I think everybody is good and can do good. She is a bit more pessimistic, a bit more pragmatic, is a business person who will make deals, thinks in quid pro quo, that kind of thing. And I just like when characters are a little bit more tactile like that. I have not seen her demo yet. I was saving to do it for a reaction, just haven't gone around to it yet since getting back. Same with the Genshin special program. Realistically, I'll be getting those out soon, but haven't gone to them yet. You make it back to Phaethon Heights without a hitch.
As expected of a pro, you're way more efficient than I thought, Proxy. All right, let's go over what we know so far.
All right.
Lemnian Hollow is indeed expanding at an unusual rate. Just like I guessed before, it's because of the abnormal miasma inside.
Yeah.
Though it has no tangible form, it clings to those white flowers, mutating them and turning them into black flowers.
Those mutated black flowers spread corruption around it and draw in ethereals. But I can purify them with the Qingming sword.
Correct.
Correct. You said Phaethon Heights had those white flowers too, right? If
I appreciate that. Being a little careful.
No, that shouldn't be possible. Theoretically, they can only survive inside the hollow. Anyway, let's...
Oh? Before Zhao even finishes speaking, Lockspring lets out more strange noises. Concerning?
Reboot. Full system reboot requested.
Huh.
Maybe we should take Lockspring in for repairs first?
I very much wonder what will happen if he
probably
fully
our bigger problem
reboots.
right now.
You're coming with us, Miss Zhao? I thought you might head back to Krampus.
This little Bangbu knows that area really well. It's worth keeping it with
Yep.
us. Besides, I've got nothing urgent going on. I don't mind tagging along.
Okay.
So, do
Sure.
you happen to know any shops that fix Bangbu? I'm not even sure where to start.
We know a guy.
I actually do know someone who's really good at fixing Bangbu.
We gotta go to
He's not
Enzo.
in Phaethon Heights, but I can try reaching out.
You really can do anything. Having you around is so reassuring. All right then, I'm counting on you.
Enzo plot relevance. Let's go. Huh. Have you heard of high firepower combat Bangbu? I ran into one in the hollow. You mean that discontinued firepower? I don't know why I was failing to say that. Combat Bangbu? Where? I'll be right there. Right in Phaethon Heights. But it seems to be malfunctioning. What a coincidence. I just happened to be in Phaethon Heights on business. I'm coming over to check out. For some reason I can't read today. Don't you dare go anywhere else. Go to anyone else. Wait for me. Don't worry. I won't ask anyone else. Or should I wait for you? I heard that the Buyan shop in Phaethon Heights has some info on these high firepower combat Bangbu. Let's meet up there. Alright. Ah, this guy. Ginger. They had a whole thing in the special program about him. Hey there. Welcome to Bouillon. We pride ourselves on honest business here. All our items for sale are rare and precious finds. Feel free to browse around. About high firepower combat bamboo. Why is that word hard for me right now? Heard you have some info here? High firepower combat bamboo. And that's a real antique name. Might I ask why you want to know about this kind of bamboo? I only just processed Lockspring just lying on the ground. Actually, this little bamboo in front of you is one, but it's broken, and I want you to fix it. Well, not you, but to fix it. So this black bamboo is the legendary high firepower combat bamboo? Not quite what I expected. As you all probably know, this type of bamboo has long been out of production, and information about it can only be found in the original draft of the Bamboo Maintenance Manual, which was allegedly compiled by Lady Sunbringer herself. I love how much Sunbringer stuff we're getting here, even if it's just these little teases. Fortunately, we do have that original manuscript in our collection. Since you're here to repair this rare bamboo, our shop will happily lend you the original manuscript. But we're still running a business here, and I'd expect you to offer something in exchange for such a valuable manuscript. Fair. There's no such thing as a free lunch, especially from something so valuable. So, what do you want? Information from deep within Lemnian Hollow. Any kind of info will do. Every story from that place is valuable to me. Of course, we'll provide suitable compensation for your services. How did you know you could enter the Lemnian Hollow? Anyone who wants to do business needs at least a basic intelligence network. Isn't that right, Miss Zhao of Krampus? This guy's connected. Looks like this isn't just your average shop, huh? I'm good with those terms. What do you think, Belle? I can accept them too. It's a deal then. I'll go get the original manuscript now. Please wait here for a moment. If you're feeling bored, feel free to browse the shop. You won't be disappointed. Ah, and then it's the mechanical intro to the shop. Okay. Tying into all the, like, mystery stuff. Okay. Not gonna linger on this much, because I want to just do story for now. But, cool. This is something I'm gonna have a lot of fun with. In a flash, Enzo comes zooming over like a turbo engine. High firepower combat bamboo. So it's this little guy? Its name is Lockspring. It's an adorable little bamboo. Lockspring, huh? Looks like you're in pretty bad shape. Don't worry, I'll fix you up. We got the Bamboo Maintenance Manual, too. As expected from you, how reliable. I've brought all the tools with me. With this original manuscript, I can start fixing this rare bamboo right away. Huh? You're gonna fix it right here? Don't worry, I've already talked it over with the store owner. If you've got stuff to do, don't let me keep you. I'm about to get started. I'll let you know as soon as I finish fixing it. Enzo's definitely full of passion. Let's talk about what's next on our agenda. Yeah, I am so excited for anything related to the original Void Hunters. Next, I'm planning to head back to Krampus first. I still need to properly analyze the information we obtained from the Lemnian Hollow. Then Xiaoguang and I will head back to the Suibian Temple. We'll bring the others up to speed on what's up with the Hollow. Yeah, I was thinking the same. Let's head out now. Catch you next time, Miss Xiao. Goodbye. Alright. Yeah. Okay. Just introducing this. Yeah. Tutorial stuff. But I'm a fucking content creator. I don't read. Oh, God. Even just calling myself that makes me cringe a little inside, but... Ah, Lou, you're back. Great.
So what you're saying is, no one can reach
Yeah,
the High Preceptor
I
at
need
all?
more robots.
I'm afraid so. I've tried a few times, but nothing got through to her. I was hoping to report the latest updates.
I tried calling her a few times earlier, too. Yishu and Shifu just won't pick
Concerning.
The High
She might be in the
Preceptor has
middle
always
of
been
Hollow
careful
Zero.
with major matters. She wouldn't cut communication without a good reason.
Yeah.
Something must have happened. Still, with her strength, even a Void Hunter from New Eridu couldn't touch her. She's probably just caught up in some trivial matters and can't respond right now.
Sure, definitely.
Something happened to Yishu and Shifu?
Sounds like
We
it.
can't get in touch with her at the moment, but you needn't worry. More importantly, what's with you two? Running around all flustered like that. Completely undisciplined.
My guy. Luge Henjo, whose brow furrows deeply. His eyes land on Zhao Guang first, then shift sharply to you. For some reason, even though he is speaking to Zhao Guang, it feels like the blame is aimed squarely at you. Like you're the one leading Zhao Guang astray. God, I hate this guy.
Sorry, Elder Lu. There's something important we need to tell everyone.
I guess he has good intentions, but... Together, Zhao Guang and you report everything you've seen in the Hollow. The secret expansion of Lemnian Hollow, the appearance of the abnormal miasma, and how the harmless-looking white flowers can actually turn black.
So it really is true. Something's wrong with Lemnian Hollow.
That doesn't sound good.
Yeah.
We think so too, which is why we should probably talk things through and decide what to do next.
Yep.
So you entered the Hollow on your own.
I knew he'd have an issue with
Sorry,
this.
Elder Lu. I finally found a clue to my brother's whereabouts. I had to see it for myself.
Yeah. Lu Hengzhou does not seem to be listening to Zhao Guang at all. His gaze is fixed right on you.
I told you before, I hoped your presence would be a good thing for her, not this. Not encouraging her to take pointless risks.
If anything, we
It's not
discouraged
fault.
her.
This was my idea. If you're going to blame someone, blame me. I was being reckless.
Ye Shunguang, you're the last person who gets to act on impulse. You must remember that. The Qingming Sword's wielder is Yunquay Summit's most vital and irreplaceable asset. Nothing can be allowed to happen to you. Your actions bring shame to Yunquay Summit. Can you take responsibility for that?
I'm sorry.
Not person, asset. Let's be direct.
If I may be blunt, Elder Lu, are you actually concerned about Senior Xiaoguang, or just about the title of the Qingming Sword's wielder?
There it is.
What are you implying? Ye Shunguang is the wielder of the Qingming Sword, and that won't change.
Didn't really answer the question.
What I'm saying is, you don't really care what she thinks, do you? You just want the Qingming Sword's wielder to do as they're told and stay under your thumb. And Senior Xiaoguang isn't some asset. She's a real person, with her own feelings, her own will. If Yunquay Summit's so-called honor can only stand on her suffering, maybe we're the ones who need to take a hard look at ourselves.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
You!
The air seems to freeze for a moment. Ye Shunguang just stares at you, completely thrown off by what you said. Jifufu and Pinyin look nervous, like they want to smooth things over, but don't know how to start. And right then, your phone rings, cutting through the tension. I'm happy that we talked.
I apologize if it's bad timing, everyone.
Hi, Mayor.
I've been made aware of what's been happening with Lemnian
Yeah, that's right,
Hollow.
Billy, we absolutely
Thanks
did.
to Bell for the intel, of course. I've also gathered some leads
Oh,
through
I did not
various
realize they're
channels.
married. That's
For
fun.
now, I'd like you all to remain calm and refrain from taking any rash actions. I've already sent a team of professionals to investigate. We should have concrete data soon.
Okay.
Now, any other questions?
Mr. Mayor, is Yishuan Shifu with you? We haven't been able to reach her lately.
Yeah.
We're starting to get a little worried.
Ishin? She reported some info about Phylum Heights earlier, then said she had other matters to attend to and left.
I see. Maybe Shifu ran into something on her way. In that case, we won't keep you any longer, Mr. Mayor.
After the mayor says goodbye, the call ends.
That's enough for today. Since the mayor's made his call, We'll hold our position and wait.
Okay.
I shall continue my attempts to contact the High Preceptor. It is past time she returned to keep certain unruly disciples in line.
Aha! Before leaving, Lu Hengzhou shoots you one last annoyed look. Jifufu and Pan Yinhu say a few comforting words before heading out too. Zhao Guang gives you a little nod, so you follow her into the room.
Thanks for standing up for me just now. I guess I've always known. Elder Lu and probably a lot of people at Yunquay Summit, what they really care about is the title of the Qingming Sword's wielder.
Though it's not all of them, some of them
it
for
doesn't
certain.
matter who actually holds the sword. And that's fair. The Qingming Sword is Yunquay Summit's most precious treasure. I still don't quite understand why it chose someone as ordinary as
Ordinary,
me.
huh? Yeah, don't doubt yourself.
Xiaoguang, don't doubt yourself. Even without the title, you deserve to be respected and heard. Everyone does.
Okay. Sorry for making you worry over something so small.
Yeah,
Right now,
it's really hard
what
to
really
say.
matters is Limnian Hollow.
Who's having a worse impact on her? Really unclear. I mean, Lu makes some good points, you know?
The mayor just said we should lay low for now, remember? So, let's relax a bit. You don't have to carry the whole world on your shoulders,
Yeah.
you know? And trusting your companions is part of the job, too.
You gotta keep reminding her of that.
You're right.
It's rare to get a moment like this. How about we go out for a walk?
Sure. I've been wanting to go out for a walk with you anyway.
You don't say.
Mind if I change first? I'll wear that outfit you saw last time.
Okay. Go into the other outfit. Cool. Really wanting to show it off. The fucking sparkles. God. Bye now. I couldn't hold it back. Like,
You said I
I like
nice
the
in
outfit.
this
It's cool.
outfit last time.
Definitely what they're doing.
So, let's go check out the market now.
Alrighty.
Xiaoguang, you seem to love sweets. I've heard the Tong Sweet shop here is pretty good. Want to give it a try?
That sounds nice. I hope they have some osmanthus flavored desserts. I really love those.
Shunguang? Shunguang, you alright? There you
No
go.
need to stress so much. Let's take a breather. Getting to know Phylum Heights is part of protecting it too.
Yeah.
A long day calls for a spoonful of sweetness. Come in and try today's
Welcome, dear
special.
guests. We're running a taste testing and improvement event for our sweet cakes. Would you be interested in joining in? Sweet cake Sweet cake state testing and improvement event? So, we're modifying the recipe and creating new flavors of sweet cakes? That's right. That's right. You can use all the ingredients in the shop or bring your own, and if you manage to create a popular new flavor, there's a sweet reward in it for you. Want to give it a shot, Xiaoguang? Huh? Let me try some of these sweet cakes first. The texture is super tender when you bite into it, and the aroma is just right, but it feels a bit bland. I see you have quite the sweet tooth. We use plenty of rock sugar in this dessert. Some customers even said it was a bit too sweet for them. Is that so? I guess that's just how my palate is, but you just said that there was rock sugar in this. I think I've figured out a way to improve the flavor. Hey, Junior, give me a second. Xiaoguang turns and runs off. After a while, she comes back with a bag of candy and a bag of dried osmanthus flowers. And beside her stands a familiar friend, Reed from Good Goods. Uh-huh. I got some osmanthus candy and dried osmanthus flowers for Miss Reed. With these ingredients, I should be able to make osmanthus cake. It always comes back to osmanthus cake. I had a feeling. Good Goods is selling osmanthus candy now?
Mm-hmm.
We used to sell these a while back, but they're long gone from the shelves now. Still, I love these candies so much that I keep some just for myself. Since Miss Ye Shunguang needed some, I gave her a portion, along with some dried osmanthus flowers from home. Thought they might come in handy for you all. I heard there's an event with taste testing sweet cakes here. I'd love to try an osmanthus candy flavor. I was just about to give that a shot. Well then, I'll look forward to it a bit. Yeah. Speaking of which, I heard people have seen some new white flowers in Phaethon Heights, lady. They look pretty nice. I wonder if we could turn them into candies or snacks. Maybe not. You mean those strange white flowers? They might be dangerous. It's better stay away from them.
Oh.
Is that so? Got it. Thanks for the heads up. After telling Reed of the dangers of the white flowers, Zhao Guang finally starts skillfully making the osmanthus cake. Somewhat clumsily, you follow her, helping pass tools and measure flour. Soon enough, the first batch of osmanthus cakes is ready. The sweet fragrance of osmanthus fills the entire Tong Sui shop. Eleanor tries some first. Wow, dear customer, the osmanthus cake you made is totally gonna be a hit. If you're up for it, how about we make this today's special and sell it at production price for everyone to try? Huh? My osmanthus cakes? Are my osmanthus cakes really that good? Of course! Look, customers are already being drawn in. Yo, Eleanor, what delicious goodies are you cooking up here today? I'm practically drooling here. Osmanthus cakes made by this customer. Come on, everyone, try some. This osmanthus cake is really something else. The aroma is divine. His praise is like a pebble thrown into a lake, causing ripples that draw in more curious customers. Those super fragrant pastries. We want some too. 1 serving each, please. This osmanthus cake. It reminds me of the flavors I loved in my youth. But where are those to share the memories? You're really something, young lady. More and more people are drawn in by the sweet aroma, forming a long queue at the Tong Sui stall. Yeah, Zhao Guang is a bit flustered, but her face glows with a rare delight. So this is what it feels like. Things I create bring joy to others, and seeing them so happy makes me happy too. I truly love these minute and ordinary moments of happiness. I hope this happiness never ends. Soon, all of Zhao Guang's osmanthus cakes are sold out. Eleanor can't stop grinning, insisting on giving all of today's earnings to Zhao Guang. But Zhao Guang declines with a smile. Thank you so much. Not only did you make such popular pastries, but you also shared the recipe with me. Your hands have, like, some magical power to create joy. I should be the one thanking you. Thanks for giving this opportunity to me. So people really do like the pastries I make. Of course, they're delicious. Have some more confidence in yourself. Thank you. Well, we should get going. See you next time. Zhao Guang and Eleanor wave goodbye. You check the time. Suddenly something comes to mind. Zhao Guang, follow me. We're just in time. Let me take you somewhere. Huh? Alright.
This direction. Where are you taking me?
Don't worry about
It's
it.
a nice place. You'll see soon enough.
Just follow us. It's
Nice
fine.
spot, right? I stumbled upon it by accident. It's the best place in all of Phaethon Heights to watch the sunset.
Wow. It's so beautiful. It feels like a living painting. Just looking at it makes me happy. Come to think of it, I've never really taken a good look at Phaethon Heights before. I didn't realize it was this breathtaking. It'd be such a shame if this were to disappear.
Immediately to that, okay.
Actually, I have something I want to share with you as well,
Sort of
Junior.
wish it was 2D art, but
It's
still
the
cute.
osmanthus cake we made together. I saved a little just for you.
Aw.
Oh, there's still some osmanthus cake left? I thought it was all sold out.
Yeah, this was from the first test batch, so I kept it. I wanted to share it with you.
Actually, I've been wanting to try it ever since I caught that sweet osmanthus scent earlier. Don't mind if I do.
What do you think? How does it taste?
It's even better than before. No wonder business was booming. You're really good at making desserts, Zhao Guang. If I had to say, it's still a little too sweet, but that's no big deal. I think it's delicious.
She really has a sweet tooth, huh?
I probably added too much sugar. I'll make sure to adjust the sweetness next time.
That's what you said last time.
Oh, right. I should let everyone at Yunquay Summit try it too. I'll make some more once we're back at Swabian Temple.
All right.
I wonder if Miss Zhao would like some osmanthus cake.
I heard Dylan say that Miss Zhao actually prefers meat.
Oh, really? Then
Huh.
I'll make something else for her.
Wow, Xiao
The
Guang.
carnivore bunny.
It feels like you really know how to make everything.
I feel like there's some
You're
kind of
amazing.
metaphor in there.
It's how I kept myself occupied when I had nothing to do back on the mountain.
Huh.
I'd love for
Makes sense.
you to try my cooking too. But I gotta figure out all your preferences and tastes first.
Of course, of course. You happily enjoy your osmanthus cakes with Zhao Guang. She eats slowly and occasionally gets some golden osmanthus syrup on her lips, like a cute, happy little chipmunk. You watch the sun set beneath the horizon, smiling and chatting as the night envelops the world like a warm blanket. Nice.
It's getting late. Time to head back.
All right.
Come to think of it, Xiao Guang's osmanthus
Still
cakes
waiting
have
for
always
dialogue to
been on the
finish
sweeter
shuffle.
side. Maybe she just really loves sweets.
It really seems like it.
I guess we just have different tastes.
Yeah. I suppose so. Ooh, she's on the roof. That's fucking Lucia's spot, though. That's where she's gonna sleep this morning.
Hey, Xiao Guang. What's going on? You're not thinking of doing anything dangerous, right?
God.
I'm fine. It's just, I felt so happy earlier today. So happy it almost feels unreal. I couldn't sleep. Everyone in Phylum Heights seems happy too. That's wonderful. I just wish they can stay that way forever. Belle, can I ask you something?
Of course.
Ask away. I'll tell you anything I can.
What if... It's just a what if, okay? What if we knew an abyss was ahead? Should we still keep going?
That's a heavy
Sorry.
question.
It's a weird question, right?
Not at all.
I just had a nightmare where I fell into a bottomless pit. It's okay if you don't want to answer.
But I do want to answer.
But I do kinda wanna answer. Since we're not doing anything right now, how about I tell you a story? When I was really little, there was this cliff near where I used to play a lot.
Oh?
I used to love leaning over the edge just to look down. The bottom was filled with these pretty flowers.
Wouldn't be me.
I loved those flowers. But the cliff was super high, so I was always scared.
Understandable.
Until one day, I slipped and fell off it.
Uh-oh.
And guess what? Nothing happened. Turns out the bottom was just this soft, squishy patch of grass. My butt hurt a little, but that was it. And I finally got to see those flowers up close. I remembered that for years, thinking I'd just gotten lucky. But when I went back there as an adult, I realized that cliff was barely even a hill. Just a dirt slope I'd totally exaggerated as a kid.
Fair.
Sometimes what we
That thing
think
tends to
is
happen.
a bottomless abyss, in hindsight, might not turn out to be bottomless at all. You'll never know unless you take that first step forward.
Okay.
So
jump.
if you
Do
ever
it.
feel unsure, just keep moving forward. Things could turn out to be different than you expected. You never know.
I get it now. Thank you, once again.
Yeah. Keep moving forward.
Huh?
No matter how
What'd you
deep
just
the
say?
abyss seems.
I didn't quite catch that.
I said thank you, and sorry for making you worry again. I'm all grown up now, and I still get scared by nightmares about falling. It's kind of embarrassing.
Aww.
Don't worry.
That fucking... Aww. Oh, that line caught me off guard with how fucking adorably cute it is. Standing under the eaves, you stretch out your arms, open toward Zhao Guang. Zhao Guang turns to look at you, momentarily taken aback.
Don't be fooled
Aw.
by how I look, okay?
Aw,
Ever
this
since I
song!
joined Zenquay Summit, I've actually been secretly training a lot. catching you is no problem at all.
Aww. Fucking adorable.
So next
They really
time
had to
you
bring
have that
this song,
nightmare,
though,
just
huh?
tell yourself, no matter what happens, I'll be there to catch you.
Aww.
You won't have to be afraid anymore.
Junior. Okay, I won't be afraid. When I have that nightmare again, I know you'll be there.
Yeah.
I believe you'll catch me.
I
know
love this
that
song
as long
so
as
much.
you're by my side, I can do anything. Even touch the sun.
Aw. Maybe don't do that. It'll burn you.
Actually, I...
Shunguang freezes for a split second. Then, just like before, it happens again. Shunguang's dark hair turns pure white. It's Ye Shunguang. She smiles at you and jumps from the roof without a hint of hesitation. The crash you expect never comes. Ye Shunguang is light, like a bird, or maybe a falling leaf. She drifts gently into your arms. Her hair brushes against your nose, carrying that faint scent.
We meet again, my dear Junior.
Yeah, she can fly. We don't need to catch her.
Shunguang was just about to tell me something.
Also, how dare they take away
Is
the art
that
of her
so?
falling into our arms?
What a coincidence. You wanted to know what's been bothering her, right? Then listen carefully. Let me tell you the secret of the Qingming sword.
Let me reveal all her secrets.
Inside the Qingming sword, there are two mysterious forces, both equally powerful and destructive. The two are constantly battling. Think of them as two duelists locked in an endless fight.
Okay.
And when two people fight that long, they start damaging everything around them. If that destructive energy seeps out, it can lead to disaster beyond imagination.
So, are the side
Judging
effects
by
of the
the
sword
power of
caused
those
by
two
this conflict?
forces, if they ever broke free, the outcome could be a catastrophe on par with the fall of the old capital.
Jesus Christ.
So, what do we usually do in this situation? We bring in a third party, a
True.
mediator, someone to keep things from falling apart. The third presence maintains the balance, absorbs the overflowing energy, and ensures the world outside remains safe.
The wielder, I imagine?
And this is precisely why that third person gains unmatched power.
Because they're taking on that excess?
You don't mean...
You're smart. I bet you've already figured it out, huh? That's correct. Every wielder of the Qingming sword is that mediator. The true nature of the Qingming sword's power is built on sacrifice. Each sword wielder gives up their life, their strength, their everything
To hold back
to
calamity.
contain those two raging forces, to shield the outside world from being affected. In other words, without the sword wielder to bear that burden, the rest of the world would pay the price instead. So no, Shunguang will never give up this sword.
Yeah.
Because that would mean putting the world in danger.
And she wouldn't let that
How could
happen.
little Miss Perfect, always so eager to protect everyone, have the heart to just walk away and let it all burn?
Nope. Not something she'd be willing to
rather break
do.
herself than let anyone else get hurt.
I had no idea.
Because it's a secret. Not even Yixuan knows.
Really?
All
I guess
they
it's
ever
something
do
just
is
the
repeat
wielders are
same
aware of.
Empty words. Find the next wielder for the sword. Uphold the honor of Yunquay Summit.
Something tells
That's why
me
I told
Zhuan's a
you
bit
before.
different, but...
The more noble the excuse, the uglier the truth behind it. It's not the kind of truth you can share with everyone, right? The so-called hero from the very beginning is really just a sacrifice.
From a certain perspective, yeah.
Why are you telling me this?
Because
Yeah, there's absolutely
I want
yin
you
and
to
yang
save
elements
me.
here. Oh.
I'm asking for your help.
Oh.
Your precious Senior Shunguang will want to save everyone. She'll keep using the Qingming sword, even if it means she needs to sacrifice herself. But I want to live. I don't care about other people's lives, just as they've never cared about mine.
Damn.
The only way to save us is to stop her from using the Qingming sword's
No,
power.
listen, it's fine. She'll die,
course,
we'll get sad,
you
our
could
powers will
convince her to
activate,
give up
she'll
the
come back to
sword,
life.
That'd solve everything once and for all.
Ye Shunguang leans even closer, her soft and cool fingertips lifting your chin. She whispers, her breath brushing against your ear, soft, warm, and almost teasing. For a moment, her voice alone makes it hard not to nod and agree with everything she says.
You'll help me, won't you? If not for me, then for your sweet Senior Shunguang.
Yeah, exactly. God.
Of course I want to help you both, but I can't just give you my word right now. This isn't something you promise lightly. At the very least, I need to talk to her first.
Fair.
Did I ever tell you? I like how adorable you look when you're serious.
Aww.
Which is precisely the problem. She loves you, you know. The same way she loves Yixuan, her brother, and all her precious little friends. No. Maybe even more than
They
that.
come out and say
But
it.
love is a curse. A trap.
Ooh.
Something cold and damp that seeps into your bones. Love will be the end of me.
Ooh.
Oopsie. Seems like I've said too much. Anyway,
Xiaoguang
to show my
internally going, what the
sincerity
fuck is
about asking
happening?
For your help, I'll answer one question. Just one.
Okay.
So, tell me, my dear Junior, what do you want to know?
Huh.
I've always wanted to ask, what exactly is your relationship
At least
with
they come
Xiaoguang?
out and say it.
You
I
claim
respect
you're
that way
one,
more than hinting.
yet the two of you couldn't be more different.
You've seen the dark-haired Ye Shunguang, right?
Yep.
I was the same.
Was.
It's a gift we were both born with.
Oh.
But, unlike my brother and his other self, my existence isn't just about looking different.
Yeah.
Because Ye Shunguang never wanted to just be the perfect Qingming sword keeper, the well-behaved junior everyone expected. She wants to live, just like any other ordinary person.
As we saw
I'm
in
that
her
side of her.
EP, I believe.
The part that's wild, human. I'm her instincts, her desires,
Yeah.
her humanity.
Mm.
The side she keeps trying to suppress.
Interesting to phrase it as her
Surprise, huh?
humanity.
Obviously, from the outside, I look more like what you'd call a divine being.
What? What?
Humans are so good at turning what they don't understand into gods.
Uh-huh.
Too bad I'm neither divine nor interested in being worshipped.
Okay, ma'am.
If being sacrificed is my destined path, and death is supposed to be the end, then I'll fight it. No one
Okay.
gets to decide my fate. Not that damned Qingming sword, and not that sanctimonious Yunque summit.
All right.
Well then, I suppose our little midnight rendezvous ends here. Until
Yeah, I
next
do
time,
really like the
my
horn. I'm
dear
very curious
Junior.
about it for just aesthetic purposes. Ye Shunguang gives you a long, searching look, as if she has more to say, but no words come. Then, just like that, Xiaoguang returns to her usual self. Did I fall asleep just now? It's getting late, Junior. You should get some rest, too. Well then, good night. All right. Oh, we've swapped perspectives, I see. Curious. I feel like I'm forgetting something. Ah, right. I promised my junior I'd make her osmanthus cakes again. If I wait until morning, Senior Yinhu might need to use the kitchen too. Better do it now. Alright, who needs sleep when there's
Thank goodness I
osmanthus cakes to be
remembered.
made?
I'd hate to let Junior down.
Aw. Yeah, no, I'm. It does sort of seem like, though there is some amount of like, oh,
3 spoons
that's
of
cute
sugar.
art. Though there is some amount of like communication that can happen between them, it seems like only one of them really can like detect what is actually happening around them. more so, perhaps? It's sort of unclear. I was half expecting her to freak the fuck out because of that.
No. This color, this scent, it's not right.
Hmm?
I could have sworn I had it in my mind just now. Why? Why can't I remember?
Oh.
I've done these steps so many times, and yet...
The memories fade nonetheless. Ye Shunguang rubs at her temples, trying to oust the emptiness in her mind. She closes her eyes and breathes in deep, trying hard to remember. In a daze, blurry, fragmented images flash through her mind. The sun setting over Phaethon Heights and her junior's smile. But those fragments scatter and melt away, leaving no trace behind.
My head... it hurts. It feels like... I've forgotten something. A lot of things.
Perhaps that last use of the sword was not, without consequence.
Will I one day end up forgetting my junior's face? No, I don't want that.
Of course not. Ye Shunguang suddenly stops what she's doing, her gaze becoming determined. She flips through her notebook, finding the page that details how to make osmanthus cakes.
It's alright. If I've forgotten, I'll just relearn it.
Yeah.
If I forget 10 times, I'll master it 11 times. I will remember.
Ye Shunguang bites her lower lip and hurries to make the cakes. It's almost as if she's fighting a silent battle within the erosion of her memories. The fact that they're using erosion in here as a term related to the loss of self is so funny when she's making something with osmanthus. It's, yeah.
Junior.
It's fucking sad,
If one
but...
day I'm no longer here, will you remember me?
Of course. Of course. You will not forget. Yeah, that's a possibility. Wasn't I just sleeping? How did I suddenly end up in Phaethon Heights? And my body has reverted back to child. I had a thought that this was fucking Child Bell. Hell yeah, Child Bell. Fucking adorable. Logically speaking, this should be a dream, but can you actually know you're dreaming while you're in a dream? Called lucid dreaming. What's going on? I can't seem to control my body. That's not lucid dreaming. Aww. Aww. Fucking kid Shuyuan. Or Shunguang, rather. Wait, I think I hear a kid crying over there. Is that Senior Zhaoguang? From when she was little? Fucking adorable.
Hey, what's wrong? Why are you crying here all alone?
My music box is broken.
Aww.
It was a gift from my mom. Now it won't play anymore, and she's never coming back.
Aw, don't be sad. Let me take a look at the music box. I am pretty good at fixing things.
Yeah. Also fucking adorable that we have the same little wristbands as we do in modern day. That might just be like a scaled down to child thing, but I like the idea that we've kept those that long. Maybe they have significance. After a while of tinkering, you manage to fix Zhao Guang's music box. The music box starts playing its melody again.
Thank you. What's wrong? You still don't look happy. If something's bothering you, you can tell me.
If you knew the road ahead led straight into an abyss,
That same question.
would it still be worth moving forward?
You always have to move forward.
That's a tough question. Give me a second to think. They should be selling it here.
Osmanthus? Getting some osmanthus candies? Welcome to Good Goods. What can I get you? I'd like some candy. For candies, we've got strawberry and osmanthus. Which one would you like? We'll go with the osmanthus flavor then. Here you go, osmanthus candy. Take care. For free?
Osmanthus candy! Feels like something she'd like. Oh, I hope she does.
I wonder why she would like those. I am fucking tiny and slow.
This is for me? Thank you. It smells so sweet and tastes delicious.
About what you asked earlier, I don't really have an answer either, but I'd like to tell you a story.
The little stomp of her feet is such an added little touch.
Really high place a long time ago. I leaned over to admire some pretty flowers below, and accidentally slipped.
This is just like a repeat of the conversation,
What
huh?
happened after that?
Curious.
Other than a sore butt, nothing at all. It turned out the ground below was just a patch of grass. Something I only realized after falling. Sometimes, if you don't take a step forward, you'll never know what might happen. But if you give up, it's all over.
Yeah? Yeah?
So maybe the abyss I imagine isn't really that scary after all?
You may find more comfort stepping into the abyss than
I
fearing it.
understand a little better now.
Shunguang finally cracks a smile. Alright, it's getting late. I better go. Huh? You're leaving already? I was hoping we could chat a bit more. Sorry, but I've got other stuff. But don't worry, we'll definitely meet again. We still don't know each other's names yet. I'm Ye Shunguang. What's your name? I'm Belle. Belle. I'll remember that name. Oh, right. Thanks for the candy. It was really good. I had no idea osmanthus-flavored candy could be this good. You're welcome. I'm glad you like it. So, see you around? See you around. As if to match those words, the scene before your eyes suddenly blurs, and your consciousness gradually slips away. Is the dream coming to an end? But then again, is this really just a dream? And those osmanthus candies I just bought at Good Goods. Feels like they're hinting at something. Perhaps a metaphor of some kind, a meaning behind the thing. But I don't know. That dream just now, wasn't it a bit too real? Could it be that I had this dream because I made osmanthus cakes with Shunguang and bought osmanthus candy at Good Goods earlier in the day? But how did Shunguang know that Good Goods sold osmanthus candy? Did we secretly meet Shunguang as children, and that is a real event, a memory rather than a dream? That feels like the angle it's going. Where the reason she likes osmanthus, or at least how she discovered she likes them, and how she found out that Good Goods sells them. I feel like there's plenty of merit to that, possibly. Something feels off about that dream. Just then, a somewhat hesitant knock comes from outside the door. You rub your eyes and open... Oh my god, that went by so fast.
Did I wake you? I was thinking we said we'd eat osmanthus cakes together, so I tried making some myself.
Uh-huh. Fair, you know more than me. Didn't we already have some... I don't need to read this. She says...
Didn't we already have some earlier?
Huh? Sorry. I meant we said I'd make you some myself.
Are you okay?
Hold on. Shunguang, be honest with me. Did you forget what we did today? Don't tell me you're starting to lose your memory.
Yeah. You gotta be honest.
You promised me you'd always put your own safety first, no matter what.
Ooh.
Sorry.
I love
You're
the
right.
delivery of that line.
I've been forgetting some things.
When did it start?
I like that she's being honest
After
with
the
us, though.
last time you used the Qingming sword?
No. It didn't start recently. It's been a long time. Long before we met in Phylum Heights.
Yeah. Why she has her diary. Always
Ever
wore a
since it
smile,
started,
huh?
I've been writing a diary every day and memorizing the previous day's entries, so people would think everything's all right with me.
I mentioned how
Because
during the test it sounded
know
like
there's no
she
way to
memorized
stop
her
it.
answers.
Even if I told you all, it'd only make everyone worry. That's why my brother did what he did. He was just worried about me. I don't want anyone else to worry because of me.
Doesn't change that we worry.
For hiding it from you for so long. But please don't worry. I will keep our promise, I swear.
Says the woman who just broke the promise, but you
Please
know.
keep this between us for now. When the time's right, I'll tell Ishu and Shifu, and everyone else too. I just need a little more time.
Uh-huh. More time, you say.
This is too dangerous. And I promised Ishu and Shifu I'd monitor your condition.
I know. I'll talk to Shifu, I promise. Just not now. We still can't reach her. She might have run into some trouble. Everyone's already so worried.
Yeah.
And with the hollow expanding on top of that... When Shifu gets to Phylum Heights, I'll tell her in person, okay?
Okay.
Please don't tell anyone until then.
I mean, if we tell them, they're just gonna freak out and not let her do anything,
Fine.
so...
But once you're ready, we have to tell everyone together. It's not about burdening them. It's about finding any chance to help you get better.
Yeah,
okay?
and trusting them.
Okay. Thank you.
You gotta put trust in them for them to trust you. Like she's finally set down something heavy that has been weighing on her for a long time. Zhao Guang looks relieved, her smile softer than usual.
And, Xiaoguang, I want you to know, no matter what happens, I'm on your side.
Yeah.
Always.
Always.
And I've been wanting to tell you something too.
Oh?
Junior, actually,
Uh-huh. God damn it! Before she can say another word, a sudden commotion breaks out outside. If you listen closely, you can even hear faint screams. Lovely. You and Zhao Guang exchange a glance, and the same uneasy feeling hits you both. Hurry out and check it out. What's going on? Why is the sky red? Why are there black flowers? Oh boy!
What's going on? Better go outside and see.
Ooh boy. Ooh, that's a fucking beautiful sky. This can't be good. Oh, we're trapped. God damn it, Lou.
if things are this bad here at Swabian Temple, the outside must be... We need to hurry and regroup with the others.
Yeah.
We must not let these things hurt anyone in Phylum Heights.
Yeah.
Ye Shunguang, the time has come.
Elder Liu?
I told you before, the Qingming sword is one of Yunquay Summit's most valuable assets.
So he's gonna tell her to draw the sword, huh?
It can only be drawn when it truly matters.
Uh-huh.
And now is that moment.
Says the man who thought these flowers were completely mundane and fine.
Land, when all life withers and even sorrow falls silent, only the blade of Baize can pierce the night and awaken the dawn. This is your time to step forward, Sword Keeper. Use the Qingming sword to save Phylum Heights. Restore the glory of Yunquay Summit.
Aha!
I know.
Don't fucking listen to this guy.
Don't listen to him, Xiaoguang. We gotta meet up with everyone and talk about it first.
The path
of
Baize is never walked alone. When fate shifts, shadow follows light. Blessing and curse, joy and grief. One thought leads to heaven, the next to the abyss.
Uh-huh.
You shouldn't stand in her way. As Yunquay Summit's sword keeper, wielding the Qingming sword is Ye Shunguang's destiny.
God, I hate this guy.
Heaven's will cannot be defied.
I so very much want the other Shunguang to come out and just yell at this guy.
I have no idea what you're even talking about. All I know is Shunguang's fate should be hers to decide.
Fate is in our hands, not
We've
the
gotta check
heavens.
what's happening outside. We should be able to get out through the back door. Follow me.
You don't give Liu Hengzhou a chance to argue. In a rush, you grab Zhao Guang's hand and pull her toward the back door of Suibian Temple. She freezes for a second, looking surprised, but then her fingers tighten around yours, warm and steady.
Yeah, let's go.
All right.
If the abnormal miasma is appearing outside Suibian Temple, then the people in Phylum Heights are definitely in trouble.
Yep. Oh, Yadari!
I have
Lucia!
to figure out how to handle this. For now, I should discuss it with the others.
My god, it's actually all of Spook Shack together. Holy shit. Great, you're here too. Do you know what's going on? The sky suddenly turned red, and these odd-smelling black flowers started appearing everywhere. I'm not really sure about the details, but there may be a disaster on the horizon. A disaster, huh? It definitely feels like something's coming. I saw Defense Force soldiers guiding people to evacuate from Phaleum Heights. Let's go help too. There must be quite a few elderly people, children, and other people with mobility issues around here. Minato, you sure are as reliable as ever. How about you, Proxy? Want to join us? Oh, right, I almost forgot to ask. Who's this next to you? She's my senior, Ye Shunguang. Nice to meet you all. Oh, so you're a disciple of Yunkwei Summit too? Nice to meet ya. Sorry, but we might need to have a meeting with everyone else from Yunkwei Summit. Just like Senior Zhao Guang said, we probably won't be able to join you guys. I see. Then you guys be careful out there. Everyone, let's go with that. Go with what Minato said earlier and help evacuate everyone from Phaleum Heights safely. Yeah, we probably know this place better than the Defense Force does. Hope we can help. Cool to get a glimpse of them. After everyone in Spook Shack has a quick discussion, everyone rushes off to help more citizens. We're starting the assembly of characters, I like it. Yo, and then we get Obel Squad, fuck yeah. Long time no see. You look energetic, good. Obel Squad, even you guys. As you can see, Wi-Fi's found its way into trouble again. Of course, we had to come. When you say trouble, do you mean those black flowers? You are... Ah, hello everyone, I'm Ye Shunguang. El Senior. So you're a disciple of Yunkwei Summit. No wonder you feel so unique. As for the crisis Wi-Fi's facing, I'm afraid it's not just about those black flowers. Look over that a ways. It's definitely something crazy.
The abnormal miasma is taking over all Phylum Heights.
It's fine. I've seen more drastic sunsets and, like, red skies, and it's fine. Never thought something like this would happen. Hey, Junior, are you okay? You're looking pretty pale. Are you feeling unwell? It's nothing. Just need some time to process things. I just got to Yunkwei Summit group announcement. I just got a Yunkwei Summit group announcement telling us to gather near the cable car station. If we put our heads together, we might come up with something. Let's hurry over there. Behind the lift, you say? Okay. Just sort of gonna glance this way. Fucking stairs. Hi, Wise. You haven't been part of the story since the beginning. Besides the expanding hollow, there's also these black flowers. I just tried everything, but there's no way to completely destroy them. These black flowers reek of miasma. We can't clean them out. It's definitely gonna affect the residents of Phaleum Heights. If it's miasma we're dealing with, it should even put everyone's lives at risk. Everyone, this is the black flower I was telling you about. The one I found in the Lemnian Hollow. This thing's covered in an abnormal miasma energy. Whatever you do, don't touch it directly. Shunguang, you're finally here. How do we deal with this thing? Didn't Shunguang purify it earlier with the power of the Qingming sword? Yeah, that's right. But I still remember how it felt back then. Maybe there's another method. Senior Fufu, try not to just destroy it. Instead, use your energy to perceive the essence of these flowers. Their most chaotic, most corrupted core. Then try to focus your energy like a needle piercing into that core, and purify it from within. Think of it like a drop of ink in a clear water. What we need to do isn't to scatter the ink, but to turn it back into clear water. That's such a complicated description. Oh, sorry, I didn't even know if what I'm saying really made sense. No worries. No worries. I think I get it now. Let me give it a shot. Senior Fufu takes a deep breath and stops her offensive techniques, instead closing her eyes and reaching out her hand to carefully probe the black flower with her energy. Time ticks by, second by second. Beads of sweat form on her forehead, her fingers trembling slightly. The black flower seems to sense danger too, beginning to sway ever so slightly. After what feels like forever, just when everyone is starting to worry, Senior Fufu suddenly opens her eyes. I found it! Right there! As soon as she finishes speaking, a stream of pure energy shoots from her fingertips, striking the black flower dead center. The black flower lets out a slight shriek, its entire form violently twisting. The black petals, like ice and snow under sunlight, begin melting away from the edges until, finally, dissolving into a wisp of smoke that dissipates into the air. Alright! You did it, Senior Fufu, you did it! So, that's how it's done. Whew. That is way more mentally draining than I imagined. How long did that take me? After hearing the number reported by Senior Yinhu, everyone falls silent once again. If even Senior Fufu needs this much time to purify a single black flower, clearing out all the black flowers that appeared in Phaethon Heights would surely require an enormous amount of manpower. It would be much faster to just use the Qingming sword. Shunguang, don't be silly. But don't worry, Shunguang. With so many of us here at Yunquay Summit, we can't let our junior sister shoulder all of this alone. At least we've proven that these black flowers aren't some unbeatable foe. Together, we can always find a way. Right. Yinhu, let me teach you. Alright. After spending quite some time, Senior Fufu and Shunguang finally managed to teach Senior Yinhu how to purify the black flowers. Alright.
Alright, we'll take the Yunquay disciples and clear out all the black flowers in Phaethon Heights first. But just doing that probably won't stop the Hollow from expanding. From what we can tell, the real source is inside Lemnian Hollow.
The flowers react to the Qingming sword's power, so I'll head into Lemnian Hollow and clear out the flowers.
Uh-huh.
But your body...
Really, it's fine. I've tried it before. As long as I use it that way, it won't hurt me at all.
Okay.
Junior went in with me last time. She knows. Right, Junior?
I mean, I guess. Shunguang turns to look at you almost like she is waiting for you to back her up to help convince Fufu. Oh. We actually get a choice here. Huh. I'm gonna support her. It's hard. They don't want her to get hurt. But this is a crisis moment. And she's probably gonna do it anyways.
Right. Last time in the Hollow, Senior Shunguang cleansed the black flower's miasma with the sword, and she was totally fine afterward.
Even if there were, so be it. That burden was hers to bear the moment she became the keeper of the Qingming sword.
How do you make me hate you more, Lou?
You were against letting Shunguang enter the Hollow on her own before, weren't you?
The situation has changed.
We're in danger
before
now.
Because she wasn't absolutely needed. But now, there's no one else who can take her place. Right now, other disciples will be tied up clearing the flowers in Phaethon Heights. We simply lack the manpower to investigate the hollow. But you're different, Ye Shunguang. If the Qingming sword can purify miasma that efficiently, you must enter the hollow. Find the source of all this, and stop the disaster. For everyone. This is your duty. Your calling.
But Shifu
As much as I hate him, I do really like what they're doing with his role in this.
Any more risks.
If only Shifu were here. Too bad we still can't reach her.
Elder Lu was right. We don't really have the manpower to send anyone else. But sending only you two into the hollow is...
I knew it.
How about counting me in?
I had a feeling.
I'll help as well.
Oh, Lock Spring's fixed.
Miss Zhao? And Lock Spring! You're here!
Recovered from his spring lock failure.
What's going on? Since it's urgent, I brought this little bang-boo along.
My basic modules are mostly repaired. Everyone, I have some understanding of the abnormal miasma in that area of the hollow. I hope that knowledge will be of use to you.
Don't worry, we've entered Lumnian Hollow this way before. We made it out once, we can do it again.
Yeah.
Oh, and one more thing. Last time the Qingming sword resonated faintly with the hollow. I suspect they're connected somehow.
Yeah, I've been wondering about that.
Reaction, we should be able to trace it back to the source of the anomaly. So, one way or another, Ye Shunguang, or rather the Qingming sword, must enter the hollow.
Yeah.
I think so too. From what I can tell, if we can clear away the black flowers in that area, it might stop the hollow's abnormal changes.
Looks like that's our best option. Okay, we'll stay here and clean up the mutated flowers.
Yeah, that would be
hollow
fucking
and
stupid.
try to find
Anyways,
the source
oh
inside.
boy.
In that case, I'll work with my supreme assistant and try to
One
learn more about the
second.
creator.
God fucking damn it.
There's no time to waste. Let's split up and get moving. Shunguang, please come back safe. I may have said that, but I'm actually not totally sure if your body can handle it. If it can't, you'd better tell me sooner rather than later.
I fucking hate when that
Are
happens.
you worried about me? Thank you. But really, I'm fine.
I don't get it. This mission's a bad deal for you. The sword's already chosen you. Even if you do nothing, you still have your value.
My value?
Viewing things as value,
I'm
yeah.
not sure I understand. But I do know I want to help everyone.
Hopefully this doesn't send us into like a
and for the people of
limited
Phaethon Heights.
thing that I can't
want to
change
see them
things in.
panic or suffer like that anymore. If my power can make a difference, then I have to use it.
Yeah, it's
like Elder Lu said, this is my duty as the sword keeper.
it's that annoying thing of when sometimes the fucking I need to fucking get a new like HDMI cord or something, because when it cuts out, it fucking sometimes changes the fucking aspect ratio. And I can't fucking access settings right now,
You're
so
weird.
I'll fix it as soon as
Whatever.
possible.
By the way, it looks like Proxy's been wanting to talk to you. I'll leave you two to it. You don't have much time, so make it quick.
Yep. Zhao and Lock Spring step aside. Now it's only you and Zhao Guang here.
Junior, you wanted to talk to me?
I know you want to help everyone, and I respect that. But I also need to tell you something. You're really important to me, Senior Shunguang. If helping others makes you smile, I'll truly be happy for you. But if you get hurt because of it, I'll also feel that pain right along with you.
You
So,
suffering does
just like
more
you
than
promised
make
me
you
before,
suffer.
Don't push yourself too hard. Nothing's worth more than your safety. As your friend, as your companion, as your proxy. I just hope you can value yourself a little more.
I will. Thank you. I definitely will. This is kind of embarrassing, but you're really, really important to me, too.
Aw.
So, if we work together, We're totally gonna nail this mission, right?
Yeah. Hell yeah. You're done? Yeah. Time waits for no one. Let's move as soon as we can. For this mission, our target is to enter the Lemnian Hollow and purify the Black Flowers, just like before. At the same time, we gotta keep a close eye on the Qingming Sword's condition and try to track down the source of all this abnormal, not abnormal, I don't know why I came up with abominable, abnormal miasma. This is the only way to protect Phaelum Heights. It's my duty as the Sword Keeper. I must do this. Don't let Lou get to you. I don't like admitting it, but it really is something only you, Ye Shunguang, can do. Roxy, if you're ready, let's head out. Wait a sec, I gotta fix my fucking aspect ratio. No, don't tell me we're in a fucking limited mode. Okay, no, cool. I can access settings. Thank fucking God. Buddy ball. There we go. It's fixed. Fine, it's good, it's okay, we're good. Let's do it. Let's go. I fixed my eyes. Thank God we didn't get caught in a moment where we couldn't change it for an extended period of time. I feel like the last couple times that's happened, it was a long period of time before it could get fixed. Alright, we go back in. Yeah, it honestly annoys more me than I feel like it's even like a big deal, but it is fucking annoying. The abnormal miasma here is so thick, it's almost impossible to breathe. After pushing forward for a while, you find yourself staring at something that feels more like a hallucination than reality. Ooh.
What is this?
Yeah, what the fuck?
You seeing it too? I thought I was hallucinating.
That sphere-looking thing. It looks kind of familiar somehow.
Uh-huh.
I feel like I've seen it before.
Uh-huh.
If I'm guessing right, that was probably a shared hallucination caused by the high concentration of miasma.
Is this something designed by Carol or something?
Unfortunately, as a bamboo, I don't see any of it.
So it is an illusion. It just looks so strange.
Yeah.
I can't shake this feeling. Like there's something dangerous festering inside that sphere.
Funny, I was thinking the same thing. The air this thing gives off is so ominous. Unsettling. Just disgusting.
Aw.
How much longer can you keep this up, my dear child?
Oh?
Why do you keep struggling through this hopeless swamp?
Is that?
Give up now.
Is that Sarah?
Your very existence was a beautiful mistake. And everything you've done to correct that mistake has only made it worse.
Did you guys hear anything weird?
I'm hearing it too. That voice. It sounds familiar.
Yeah.
I heard it too. That voice. It's my own.
Oh?
Dylan and Banya mentioned they once heard voices that sounded like their own in Lemnian Hollow. This must be the same thing.
I was also there, but I didn't hear anything at the time. And I didn't hear my own voice just now. It sounded more like Sarah's voice.
Yeah, okay, I was on the money there.
Maybe it's because the abnormal miasma concentration here is higher.
Huh.
Or maybe this area has some kind of special connection to you?
Carol Arna
After all,
stuff?
your teacher's Phaethon also showed up here.
Yeah. Zhao on the money with the ideas. After a while, the strange visions and whispers finally subside.
As if these cheap gimmicks could shake me.
Yeah. Vaguely. I forget the exact details of what it was that she carved, but I do remember that.
So, what did you all hear just now?
Just
well, the
a
details
bunch
of the statue,
empty
rather.
words, poking at our weak spots. Too bad for them. Anyone who's really faced despair doesn't crumble that easily.
Joke's on you, I have trauma way harder than what you're saying.
Shunguang, you okay? Are you feeling sick?
No, I'm fine. Just got a little dizzy all of a sudden. Probably because of that weird illusion earlier.
Yeah, definitely. She's fine. It's okay.
It's normal for a human body to feel a little disoriented right after experiencing hallucinations.
Yes, thank you, Lockspring.
Looks like the abnormal miasma we purified before was only the tip of the iceberg.
Yeah.
No wonder the last round only slowed the Hollow's growth. The Hollow's pushing up against Philo probably because those black flowers finally made their way into the city.
That totally could be something. That could be connected.
Miasma for too long, they'll be in danger. I need to start purifying this right away.
Okay.
Either way, you should really keep an eye on your condition.
Don't panic, everyone. If I remember correctly, there's a long-range security bot posted up ahead.
Okay.
We'll need to sneak past its field of view first.
All right.
We need to move to the black flower now.
Ah, this guy. The miasma corrupted mech.
They've spotted us.
Gotta show off the enemies.
We need to pick our moment and get past before the attack lands.
Oh yeah, I forgot this was the thing they mentioned
really
was gonna be the
keep
case.
us away from here.
Ow.
It's like it's guarding this factory.
Yeah, huh. Okay, that's something. I'm not gonna worry about it right now. It's lore.
If you're not well, you need to tell me. Don't try to tough it out.
Okay. Don't worry. I'm fine.
Yeah, she's completely fine. Nothing could be going wrong with her. Okay. Fucking recreate the fucking world. The fact that we could do that is insane.
Sword ability from earlier.
Combining the abilities.
Everyone, we need to move fast and shut down that security bot.
All right. We could have just gone up there a little more quickly.
Security robot in a place like this.
All right. Let's get to it.
It's probably the same as me. Abandoned for various reasons.
Yeah.
Left behind to wander this secluded place. After being tainted by the miasma, it seems to have mistaken this factory for something it must protect.
Yeah.
How pitiful. How absurd.
Interesting. They're really putting like emphasis on the abandoned technology here. Very curious.
Radiant cloud.
Finishing move. There we go. There's that. That. There we go. And then we go back into the mode. Yeah, I'm very curious to see how this part goes. Because we are far from the end of things, but we're already getting pretty climactic. Like, we should still have the majority of the time
We need to
left.
cleanse these black flowers as soon as possible.
Alright. Shunguang stumbles her way over to the black flower. Is it because of the vision she saw earlier? She seems a bit worn out. Shunguang, you're looking pretty rough. Are you sure you're okay? I'm fine. I can feel it. The Qingming sword's resonance is trying to tell me something. This black flower in front of us is different from the others. It's like the heart of all the abnormal miasma in the area. Once we purify it, all the black flowers around will wither and disappear. But you look really tired. How about we take a break first? No, I'm good. Yeah, no, we wouldn't want her to sacrifice herself for, like, anybody for any reason, but we need that chest, Shunguang. I can do this. I am the keeper of the Qingming sword. Must succeed. Zhao Guang slowly raises her sword, but right at that moment, her body suddenly freezes as if someone had hit the pause button. Time for the other side! Then a voice foreign yet similar suddenly rings out. You trying to die? Not on my watch.
Blood as the bond, soul as the vow.
She does it for Zhao Guang to protect her. Yep.
So, once the core black flower is taken out, the rest of the abnormal miasma dissipates along with it.
Okay.
There. That should do it.
Ye Shunguang walks up to you and, almost without thinking, leans against your shoulder. You instinctively wrap an arm around her. Her warm breath brushes against your ear, soft and ticklish. Just as you try to pull away...
Don't move. Let me lean on you just for a second. Just 1 second.
Really?
Okay? Every time I have to come out and take care of things. It's exhausting, you know?
So it does take a toll on her as well.
I think I've earned a reward or two. Don't you?
Okay, both sides are coming on to us, I see.
I honestly thought you
The whole Shunguang is after us.
It's true. I didn't want to do this, but she's unyielding.
Yep.
Unfortunately, I can only exist with her alive, so I can't just let her be. If something happened to her, then I'd never get to see my adorable little junior again, would I? Still, my
very
power
much a
has
bit
its
more
limits.
direct.
Don't forget what I told you before.
All right. Ye Shunguang gives you one last long look, then Zhao Guang returns to her usual self. Are you okay?
Are you sure you're okay? Purifying the miasma is draining you, right? Maybe we should figure out another way.
No, really. It's fine. I'm just a little tired. I know my own body.
Uh-huh.
Besides, I can feel it. The Qingming sword's resonating with something in this area.
Okay.
Like Zhao said earlier, the sword must be tied to whatever's going on with Limnian Hollow. If that's true, then this is something only the sword wielder, me, can handle.
Okay.
It's my duty. I can't run from it. I don't want to anymore.
Facing the abyss.
I really don't want all this to come at the cost of your health. That price is too heavy. Too cruel.
It is, but...
Junior, do you remember when we wandered through Phylum Heights? The smell of coffee at the street corner, the sound of children laughing.
Her reminding us.
Residents there playing mahjong, the Tong Sui shops, all those soft and sweet treats, all that simple, ordinary happiness. It was real.
It was real.
If I can, I want to protect all that. Yeah. At least, I want to try. For the first time in what feels like forever, I can finally feel what it is I truly want.
Oh? There is still... Well, there's still a trace of exhaustion in Zhao Guang's face, but her eyes are shining, so clear and so bright, that for a moment they remind you of what Ye Shunguang just said. There's no mistaking it. She's being serious. Maybe more serious than she's ever been before. In front of a heart that pure and sincere, words feel clumsy, useless. Almost an interruption.
No offense, but the people you're trying so hard to protect, they probably don't even know you exist. They'll never know what you've given up for them. And even
I don't think that's the point.
You're still okay with that?
They're real, as she said. And that's what matters.
I'm not doing this for anything in return. I just want to make that decision for myself.
Yeah.
You're
a decision for yourself to
Never
protect
mind.
something real.
If you're willing to help, that's good news for everyone. Let's stay focused. We still need to investigate what's going on with the miasma here. Lock Spring, got any new leads?
Yep.
If I'm remembering correctly, there should be even more abnormal miasma deeper inside the factory.
Okay.
There might even be another core black flower
Yeah.
like the one we saw earlier.
In that case, let's keep moving ahead.
Okay. Let's go as soon as we pick up this chest.
Please take good care of yourself. You remember the promise we made, right?
I do. Don't worry. I remember. No matter
I'll
what.
real quick pick this up. Hopefully it doesn't cut off the dialogue. God damn it. Oh, well. God. Jumping around like this is very satisfying.
Body as one.
Yeah, no. No use to be seen, which is a little sad. Oh, another fight? Okay. Let's do it.
What's the light?
Shouldn't be too hard. Get her in here. Do that. Get this mode. And then everything dies so much quicker.
This is some kind of strange statue.
Mm-hmm.
Why would something like
Oh.
this be here?
Oh. Huh. You walk up to a strange statue. Oh, God. Yeah, no, I'm not surprised that kind of thing could happen. The situation looks like it's... Well, the statue looks like it's commemorating something. There's also another wing-shaped pattern painted on the wall behind. The story that unfolded in this area must have been quite intriguing, considering the marks it left behind. Story? Miss Zhao, what kind of story are you seeing here? The statue's head is missing, and its body is badly damaged. This doesn't look like natural wear and tear from time. The patterns on the wall behind have been graffitied, and it wasn't exactly in a friendly way. And over there, those abandoned posters were torn up by someone with clear hatred. Following this line of thought, there can only be two possibilities. First possibility, two opposing forces once existed here. Some people believed in what the statue represented, while others rejected it. As for the second case, the people who built the statue and those who destroyed it were actually the same group. Then, after an unknown event, the people who once worshipped the statue changed and began to attack everything it represented. If I'm not mistaken, this statue commemorates Lady Sunbringer. Oh! First generation Void Hunter Sunbringer? She's been here before? Not surprising based on all the stuff we've been getting. That's right. How do you know about that? Sorry, I didn't have the chance to tell you all before. Although my memory module is damaged, I still remember I came from a very special place. A utopian island floating above New Eridu. Raz Khalifa? Something like that? Bad pronunciation. I've never heard of that name before. What kind of place is it? Is it very different from Wi-Fi Peninsula? If I had to put into words, it might not be as lively as Wi-Fi Peninsula, but it's definitely more peaceful and serene. In Ras Khalifa, there live people in Bangbu like me who have received Lady Sunbringer's kindness. I heard some rumors over there. If you're all up for it, I can tell you a story. A story about salvation and betrayal.
I mentioned before, Lady Sunbringer loved humanity more deeply than anyone else ever could. But that love didn't bring her the love and respect she deserved.
Someone with a love for humanity that is scorned by humanity, perhaps?
Which comes from Lumidor. Long ago. Long before people realized the true value hidden in Lumidor. Lady Sunbringer was already studying it.
Okay.
She discovered that a substance extracted from the ore could effectively resist either corruption. So she led the people of her time to mine it.
Okay.
But humans always find reasons to fight.
Yeah.
Maybe she stood out too much. Maybe jealousy took root. Or maybe someone simply didn't like her for no particular reason.
Yeah.
Anyway, one day, she discovered a huge underground pit beneath this very mountain. Something secret seemed buried down there.
Oh?
But just as she was about to enter that pit herself to continue her research, those who envied her finally made their move. They had long been plotting to make her disappear. The story ends abruptly here. The last record simply reads, "The erupting miasma swallowed everything. The once stable miasma suddenly erupted."
Huh.
What? Wait, what happened to Lady Sunbringer in the end?
As far as I know, she went missing.
Okay.
But I've also heard of a different version of the story. As Lady Sunbringer was preparing to lead people into the pit to mine more Lumite ore, Lemnian Hollow suddenly started to expand violently. During the disaster, Lady Sunbringer did everything she could to save everyone. But later, the survivors turned on her, claiming she was the one who caused it.
Of course.
They said her mining had angered the Hollow and demanded that she disappear. Of course, these are all just old rumors. The truth's long been lost to time, and probably holds very little value.
The key piece being she went missing.
If the story is true, then that mine in front of us might really be the same one with the deep pit she found.
Yeah.
And if this area is tied to her, maybe this abnormal miasma is too.
Actually, that's my theory too.
Okay.
Perhaps that's why I've lingered here. I can still sense traces of my creator's presence all around this place. After being treated like that by those she loves, it's only natural for Lady Sunbringer to resent them and turn to the other side of humanity.
Betrayed by the ones she loved, then turns into the big villain. Stories like that are pretty common.
Yep.
But Lady Sunbringer was one of the first Void Hunters. Would someone like her really do something like that?
The Void Hunter is just a title. People are fickle by nature.
Miss Zhao, how should I put this? You sound kind of pessimistic
You
about
don't
people.
say.
The strongest bond between people is always value, isn't it? Those people wanted Sunbringer gone because her value changed from positive to negative. Naturally, Sunbringer saw their true colors and acted accordingly in her own best interest. When those people no longer held any value to her, why should she keep protecting them? Leading them? Mercy
Certainly a
and
perspective.
compassion. Those aren't human traits. They belong to gods.
Oh.
And as amazing as the Void Hunter was, she was never a god, was she?
Interesting way to put it.
That's true. Doesn't that mean there's never been any real love between people at all?
By that logic.
Everything's just an exchange of value. Then of course people will always turn their backs on each other. For all sorts of reasons. And the world will always be full of conflict and ugliness.
But only if it's true. Only if that is true.
That's the case. What kind of hellish world are we even living in?
Aw.
This world is hell. If you can't see it that way, maybe it's because someone built a lovely, comfy glass dome for you to live under.
The fucking bunny going, this world is hell. The air between Zhao and Shunguang suddenly turns tense. What to do?
Miss Zhao's not wrong, but it's a bit too pessimistic.
Yep.
Even when facing something as catastrophic as the Hollow disaster, people have managed to hold on till now. It doesn't necessarily come down to gain or value.
Yeah.
We're emotional beings by nature.
Yep.
Sympathy, compassion, that ache you feel when you see someone suffer. Those feelings aren't exclusive to gods.
We can feel them.
They belong to humans too. Because we have those feelings, not everything is merely transactional.
That's beautiful, Junior.
That's a sly way to put it, but fine. I wasn't planning to convince you anyway. Until you've seen the deepest darkness yourself, it's only natural you'd keep clinging to such silly hopes.
Damn, okay.
I didn't expect my story to stir up such a debate. My apologies.
I like how clear
Really, it's just
Zhao's
an old tale of
perspective
uncertain
is,
origin.
honestly.
Please, don't take it too seriously. What I am certain of is that there's still a lot of abnormal miasma inside the factory. The source we're looking for is very likely to be there.
Alright.
Val,
Oh, hi, Wise.
I have a quick update. Thanks to everyone's efforts, the Black Flowers in Phylum Heights are now under control. But Lemnian Hollow is still expanding. According to our calculations, It's most likely because of the high concentration of abnormal miasma.
You know what they say about Crisis
We just arrived near the
bringing out the, like, real,
right in there.
like, person underneath and, like, the extremes of people.
Let's find a way to get in the factory first.
Very much on display.
Based on Lock Spring's story, it's gonna be even more dangerous inside the factory.
Yeah, I can imagine.
If we can purify the abnormal miasma in the factory, it'll put a stop to the hollow expansion for sure.
Hopefully.
Xiaoguang's right, but we've gotta be extra careful.
Alright.
Everyone, please be careful. There are more security bots here.
Gonna go ult in here.
I can feel the Qingming sword resonating. It's inside the factory.
There we
There
go.
must be even stronger abnormal miasma in there.
Okay. And there we have it. Okay, a little more HP than I thought. In we go. You try pushing open the factory door. It's locked. Looking closely, the door seems to be connected to 3 different consoles. If I can find and hack the 3 consoles, that should open it up. Alright. You doing okay, Xiaoguang?
Xiaoguang, hey, are you okay? You don't look so good again.
I think I'm seeing something strange. Is it because of the miasma?
Hopefully.
What are you seeing?
I guess.
Seeing a lady.
Oh?
She looks like a researcher.
Oh.
Slim, glasses, hair tied back.
Carol.
And horns. She's probably a Thyran. She seems kind. Like she's researching something here.
God.
Wait.
Just pulls a
I think
knife.
she just mentioned the Qingming sword.
Oh?
And Junior's name?
Ah. Yeah, what the fuck was Carol up
Sounds
to?
just like my teacher, Carol. But wait, why would you suddenly see her?
Yeah.
And how does she know about the sword?
Yeah.
Who's Carol?
That miasma vision we saw the first time we came here. It was her, right? I remember her.
Yeah. You gotta be listening,
Have you
Shunguang.
forgotten about it already?
Oh, good point. Oh, fuck.
I just spaced out for a second. But
Ugh.
once you said it, I remembered right away.
Xiaoguang, you don't look so well. It's likely the sword's effects are getting stronger.
Don't worry. I just need to rest for a little. How about you go figure
hope
out
that's
how to
all
open
it
the
is.
factory gate first? Really, I'll be fine after a short break.
Hopefully.
This place should be safe enough. So, Proxy, what do you say?
Since Ms. Xiaoguang could see her teacher's phantom, there could be clues about her in there.
True.
And about the abnormal miasma. Either way, the factory is worth checking out.
I'm getting the same feeling from our little lock spring.
All right.
Might be a
There's
bit
no
more
other
of a
option.
spring lock than a
Xiaoguang,
lock
stay
spring.
put. Miss Zhao, please keep an eye on her. I'll find a way into the factory. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Sounds good. Don't worry, I'll be right here waiting for you.
Alright, time to hack.
Let's move fast and search for the 3 consoles.
There's one. Damn, this console machine doesn't look like it'll be easy to crack. Wait, this feeling. Is there ether energy in here? Good thing I've been putting those hours into training my perception technique. I should be able to manipulate the ether energy within the machinery. I can work with this. Okay. Alright. Ba-ba-ba. Okay. Oh, okay, I see. Took me a moment to understand, despite, reading. There we go. Barrier successfully activated. Alright.
The sound of
New
machinery.
puzzle type.
Looks like it's working.
Get this back up.
This is the last spot. let's keep going.
That's a fucking treasure box. Will not escape me. Alright. And what about the last one? Get these boxes out of my fucking way. It's already activated, nice and simple. Alright.
This power feels oddly familiar. Like that cursed blade, Tailless.
Bringing up Tailless. Okay.
You made a Qingming sword from Yunque Summit? Yes. I know the side effects. I see. Then maybe you could actually fix what's wrong with that sword.
That sword?
The cost of that weapon, it isn't...
It isn't what? If what you heard was right, then she does know more about the Qingming sword. That's true, then maybe there's still hope for curing Xiaoguang. Yeah, it seems like she was talking to someone.
Looks like that miasma vision was really your teacher. And she probably knows quite a bit about the Qingming sword.
Yeah.
Should we go after her? Maybe we'll learn something useful.
Maybe.
Either way, I've got to check it out. It looks like my teacher might know how to stop the Qingming sword's effects. That alone makes it worth a try.
I suppose.
But the abnormal miasma is really thick in there. If you go in, it could be dangerous.
Says the one who's actively forgetting what happened earlier today.
I want to help you. Just like you're trying to help everyone else.
Yeah?
Miss Zhao, I'm counting on you to take care of Xiaoguang for a bit.
I can do that. No problem.
Alright.
But...
I'm coming with you. Don't worry. I know the layout in there pretty well.
Yeah, come on. There's a back room right over here.
As long as we avoid the miasma, we should be fine.
All right. But you have to be careful.
Alright.
Do you want to know the truth about the Qingming sword?
Yeah, that's Sarah.
Do you want to save her? I can help
Save
you.
her.
The cost of that weapon will always be so heavy.
Aw.
This is for the greater good. For the last spark of humanity.
For the greater good, you say.
Someone has to make that choice. I know.
Whether it's the cursed blade Tailless or the Qingming sword, they both carry sinister secrets.
That they do. Huh. Interesting. I knew that there was going to be Miyabi stuff in here, but they're already sort of combining the two. Huh.
Let's go take a look.
Salvation or destruction. Belle, wise, my precious children. By the time you learn the truth, I'll probably be long gone.
Yeah, I have a feeling Carol might be the kind of person where, like, she cares a lot about us, but she's done a lot of fucked up stuff and wasn't a great person.
There are more illusions over there. Let's keep moving.
Alright.
Found it. The target is right there.
Ooh.
You know why. For those two kids, I have to do it.
He did it for us?
It's the only way to pay the least in exchange for the greatest.
Ah.
I know what you mean.
Yeah, Nanook's here. Oh my god. Just later down the line, fucking like Miyabi drawing Tailless fighting Nanook. I have brought you destruction. Oh boy. Teacher has been here before. What did she mean by all that? Weapons, the Qingming sword? Is she referring to the weapons used by the Void Hunters? But being a Void Hunter is just an honorary title from the mayor. No, this isn't the time to think about that right now. Since Teacher knows about the Qingming sword, could she know how to prevent its side effects? If so, that would be good for Xiaoguang. Teacher also mentioned Wise and me by name. He even knew she might be in danger? What exactly happened back then? What did she mean by pay the least? What was it that Teacher wanted in exchange? No, my head's a mess. Are you okay? Need to take a break? I'm fine. Looks like your teacher's keeping something from you. Everyone has secrets, it's only natural. I've killed 5 kids. If teacher knows about the Qingming sword, her knowledge might help Xiaoguang. Based on what I know about these miasma illusions, we might find more info on your teacher if we keep moving forward. If you wish to know, you can check what's behind that door. Alright. Let's do it. Let's turn it on. Surely there'll be nothing bad in here. Especially when a cutscene happens.
There are so many black flowers here.
Yeah. Oh, there's something inside that. Look out!
Cold.
Oh, this guy. I fought a fuck ton of this guy to grind out for all the characters. Xiaoguang and Zhao. Good thing they found us. Ooh. Yeah, it's really getting to her. Okay. We saw a bit of this in her demo.
Finish this quickly.
Alright, yeah. Let's do it.
It's my fault. If I hadn't rushed like an idiot, you wouldn't have...
It's not our fault.
Protecting you. That's what I'm supposed to do.
She wants to protect everyone.
I'm not that fragile.
I may be slowly losing my memory, but I'm not fragile. Why did I not find it? There we go.
Radiant cloud.
Oh, right, this. Into that. There we go. Boom. And let's go over here. God, yeah.
Leave it to me.
Already almost dead.
Behind you.
Back into the road. There we go. Second cutscene.
We did it.
And she's gonna collapse.
I have to purify.
You're not in
all
good
of them.
shape.
Oh, I'm not in your condition.
Yeah. No.
If I don't do this,
No.
everyone will be in danger.
Ooh, going into the other mode. She'll take it on. And just like that.
My dear Junior.
And there she goes. Oh, damn.
This is the last time.
The last time? What the fuck? Not doing what she always does, Ye Shunguang stays unusually quiet. Her body feels so light. Even though she is leaning against your shoulder, it's like she isn't really there. Like she could fade away at any second. After a moment, she finally speaks. Her voice so faint it nearly dissolves into the wind.
I didn't think goodbye would come this soon.
Ye Shunguang gives a weak smile. No trace of her usual mischief or playfulness. The emotions on her face are simple, pure. Her hand comes up to touch your face again, soft but cold as frost.
I never expected you'd be the hardest to let go of.
What are you saying? You're scaring me.
Yeah.
My strength's almost depleted. I probably won't be able to see you like this again.
I don't get it. What do you mean you won't be able to see me again?
Are you going away? It's not as bad as it sounds. In a way, I'm just about to become one with her.
Oh.
Like I said, we can only live with her alive. Although, her condition isn't looking great either. Too bad. I can't help her much anymore.
Ye Shunguang lifts her gaze, her crimson eyes meeting yours.
Junior, meeting you really was something incredible. You know, when she sensed you were in danger and rushed over like an idiot, I could have stopped her.
But you didn't.
I'm not like her. I don't want to be a hero. I don't want to save anyone. All I ever wanted was to live.
But she started caring about us.
Or at least that's what I used to think. But in that moment, our hearts were completely in sync. All I could think was, no matter what it takes, I have to save you.
Yeah.
I guess that's why I'm finally able to make peace with her. After all, we're always one and the same. It's just like water returning to its source.
Uh-huh.
When I stepped in front of you, I finally understood something.
Yeah.
Maybe
She's come to understand.
love isn't a curse after all.
Yeah, no.
It's a kind of strength.
It might be a bit of both, honestly.
What I'm about to say, that coward could have never told you. But I can.
Alright. Come out and say it. Ye Shunguang speaks softly, in a voice only the two of you can hear.
Don't you dare forget me, Junior.
We won't.
Even if you meet better people, see brighter worlds, you must remember me. Always.
We will. We will. Ye Shunguang gives you one last look. In the next moment, Xiaoguang returns to normal. But she just stands there, silent, like a delicate doll that has lost its soul. Chill unlike anything you've ever felt grips your heart in an instant.
Xiaoguang? Hey, are you feeling okay?
How much of her is left? No matter how many times you call her name, Xiaoguang doesn't respond at all.
I think she's been hiding how bad things are.
Yeah.
She's already reached the final stage of the Jingming Sword's corruption. She probably can't even hear us anymore.
Zhao waves a hand in front of her face, but Xiaoguang doesn't react.
Her vision's almost gone too.
She's been fighting through it.
Xiaoguang, can you hear me? You remember what we promised? You said, no matter what happens, every time I turn around, you'll be right there beside me. You pinky swore, remember? You can't go back on that. You can't just leave me like this.
The VA is doing a great job. Xiaoguang's eyelashes tremble faintly, like she is fighting hard and desperately against some endless darkness. That tiny spark of movement soon fades, leaving behind only stillness.
In her current state, no matter what we do, it won't change anything. I know it hurts, but now you have to stay calm.
I know what you're trying to say, but Xiaoguang ended up like this because of me. It's all my fault. If I'd just paid more attention, it's all because of me.
Of course we blame ourselves.
You know that's not true.
Yeah.
Even if this hadn't happened to you, she still would have pushed herself to the limit with that sword.
If it wasn't this time, it would be the next one.
That's just who she is. And you know that better than anyone. There's no time for blaming yourself. What matters now is what we do next.
Yeah.
Don't forget.
Keep moving forward.
You're our proxy here. Whatever happens next, we still need you to guide us. And take her home.
Yeah. Yeah.
Take her home. Yes. Right. I gotta take her home. Once we get back, we'll figure something out. There has to be another way. There always is.
We will continue to fight. We will continue to move forward.
Found it. The nearest fissure is on the other side of the factory. We can get there using the elevator.
All right. Ooh, they're doing a good job.
Let's hurry.
Of showing how much this is affecting Belle.
That's the Phaethon I know.
The fissure is right there.
They're doing a good
job.
Let's go. And then, for some reason, Shunguang, who has been silent all this time, suddenly speaks.
Where am I?
Oh. I mean, that's more than what we were getting before.
Shunguang, can you hear me now? How are you feeling?
Junior? Miss Zhao? Lockspring? Where are you?
A little bit is coming back to her.
Her senses haven't come back. She probably can't even sense our presence right now.
It's so dark here. I can't see anything. Can't hear anything either. There's nothing here but dead silence.
She's in the abyss.
Just hang in there, Shunguang. I'm getting you home now.
Junior? Is that you? I think I just heard you. I'm sorry. It looks like I won't be able to keep our promise after all. We made a deal. When you turn around, I'll always be there for you. If possible, I don't want to be a senior who breaks her word. You once said, if I were in pain, you'd feel it too. Don't worry. I don't feel any pain now. I'm just a little scared. Only a little bit, really.
Yeah.
I wish I could see you all now.
You're gonna be okay, I promise.
Everything will be fine.
The fissure is right ahead. Let's go.
We'll figure something out. But after saying a few words, Shunguang falls silent again for some reason. Anxious, you lead everyone toward the fissure. Alright. Oh boy. Didn't think we'd be hitting on this early in the storyline. Is this perhaps why we bring in Miyabi? Because she has Talus and similar experience with cursed sword shit? Catching glimpses of folks.
Data says Lemnian Hollow finally stopped expanding.
That's good.
It's all thanks to Shunguang. She's the one who cleared out the abnormal miasma.
I can't fucking wait to hear what Lou has to say about
Paid a really
this.
heavy price
Not.
for it. How's she doing now?
She's still the same as before.
Yeah.
Quiet. Unable to sense what's happening around her.
Actually,
Zhao stays silent for a long time, as if she's about to say something, but a familiar voice interrupts her. Huh. What was she gonna say?
So this is where you've been. We've been looking for you everywhere. And you too, Proxy. It's been such a long time. Dylan and Banya? Why are you...
Krampus issued an emergency summons ordering us to return immediately.
Really?
It's probably because of Lemnian Hollow. Looks like Krampus is planning something big.
Okay.
I see. Proxy, about Ye Shunguang. If there's anything I can help with, just let me know.
Okay.
And a lot of people are after the power of the Qingming sword. If anything happens to her, they won't hesitate to take advantage of it.
Do I sense a little bit of
That's all I
caring
can
in
say.
there, Zhao? Perhaps a little bit of sentiment? Empathy?
Thank you,
Sympathy?
Miss Zhao. I'll keep an eye on things.
Those aren't things that
Senior
intuit
Zhao
value.
has always been a firm believer in fair exchange, giving out important info for free.
Yeah.
So, Senior Zhao, are you still a meat-eating rabbit? Or have you turned into a carrot lover? Let's go. I don't want to be late.
Damn. Miss Zhao pulls the still chattering Dylin and the helpless-looking Banyue along as she quickly leaves. Huh, interesting little moment. You walk Shunguang back to her room. I need to tell everyone about Shunguang's current condition. Oh, Miyabi's here already. If only there was a way to save her. Does that mean that, Ye Shunguang's back? Be the blade. Okay. Well, as much as I am tempted to continue, with that being the end of a mission, and it being about 11 where I'm at, I believe we should be at roughly the halfway point if the about 8-hour time is roughly accurate. Which I think I will take as a time to call it for tonight, because though I could keep going for a little longer, I don't think I could go for the full duration. And with that in mind, I want to be sort of at tip-top shape to experience the end of the story, because I'm enjoying it a lot so far. I really like how they're doing it. They're swinging hard and fast with a lot of these things. I didn't expect to have Xiaoguang at this point this quickly, but I mean, they're doing it well. They're doing it well. But yeah, I'm very curious to see where things will go. That last little interaction with Zhao, I was very intrigued by. That's very exciting. To see just that little glimpse of the humanity behind her pessimism, basically. I like that as a wrinkle. And I'm just very curious to see how things go from here, because realistically, there's no way that Xiaoguang is left as she is now. Even if we don't permanently solve the issue of the sword side effects, I imagine that we have to be able to get to her to a point where she at least can function as a person again. But we'll see. We'll see. But yeah, I think this is a good stop point, though, for making it a two-parter, all things considered, though. We have the big dramatic moment, the tragedy, and then we'll flow into the other half. But yeah, so I'll probably end up streaming the other part either tomorrow or Thursday or something like that. We'll see. Probably it'll be tomorrow, but wait for another announcement post, as usual, for confirmation on that. And for the time being, I'm having fun with it. I'm very much enjoying it. I wouldn't say that it is yet, like, hitting the peak of the, like, Zenless storytelling for me. They're doing a good job with what they are doing, but I would not say what they are doing is their absolute peak, if that makes sense. Like, everything they're doing with Xiaoguang, I really like, but it hasn't yet necessarily, like, taken hold of me in the same way that some things in the past with Zenless have. Though I will admit, that is very possible to change with the back half of this story. So I will not, like, make any concrete statements about the quality of the story. I imagine that we'll get some stuff with Miyabi very shortly. I imagine we'll get a bit more of that gathering of forces, that working together stuff that was sort of implied at times in the special program. And I do appreciate seeing all the groups again, getting a little bit more feel of that cohesive, like, collection of people we've gotten to know. But I'm just curious to see how it goes. I'm curious to see what her brother's role in everything will be going forward here. I'm curious to see where things are leading with our teacher, Carol, and her seeming connection to Sarah. It's not surprising. I've been suspecting she had some kind of connection to the Exaltus for a while, but it's exciting to learn more about nonetheless. So yeah, with all of that said, I think I'll leave it here. Hope you all have a good night. Hope to see all of you next time. And yeah, keep an eye out for my video reacting to Zhao's demo. I might be able to get it out tomorrow. Depends on a few things. We'll see about that. And I probably will make a video for the Genshin Luna 4 special program. I have been spoiled some more things on that than I was on the story for Zenless, so it won't be like a completely blind reaction. Like, I know about some of the outfit stuff, I know just like a few tidbits like that, but I've avoided most stuff, I think. So I'll probably still make a video on that. Probably won't be my immediate priority. I'll probably prioritize the demo for Zhao, but I will get to that in time, probably. And yeah, hope to see you all in a bit. Bye-bye.